Welcome to Lolcow. This is hopefully my first successful solo stream. But first off, I would like to start out by apologizing. My actions this week they don't reflect who I want to be. This is hard for me.
You're doing great. Do you need me for anything else?
Not Xylee gave me a thumbs up, and she wasn't expecting me to come on here and apologize, but today we're gonna be honest. I'm gonna let you guys in on, a little bit of what's going on inside of my head. Why are you looking at me like that? You're distracting me from what I'm trying to do. Yeah, that's right, Xylee, go, shoo. No, I'm just kidding. Xylee has been very respectful, despite the fact that I was very difficult with her, ladies and gentlemen. But first off, we're going to start at the beginning. I would like to apologize for the way that I treated the members of the chat. I was being rage baity, satirical, which isn't an excuse, because I didn't take into account your feelings. Because I do struggle to take in feelings. Sorry, I'm gonna pull up the chat real quick. See guys, you see the problem, right? Is I'm kind of dumb. So I didn't, plan out, even what I would say to you guys when I should have come up here with like a full little write out of my apology. That way it would be consistent, it would be concise. I'm getting some weird static and now I gotta figure that out. Guys, I might crash out, but I'm going to try to, keep it calm, keep it level. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a banger show tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. There's a lot of cool people here at Fat Camp. Lots of cool people. Like my boy Brady. We cuddled. Am I allowed to say that? I don't care. But genuinely, I am here to apologize because I wasn't considering anybody's, feelings but my own, right? I wasn't considering how Rasto was feeling since, he tried to be here but he couldn't. I wasn't considering how the viewers feel when I make jokes, which there's no excuse for making jokes like that, right? But I wasn't considering the feelings of viewers. Xylee's distracting me once again. I think this is sabotage. I lost my point now. Let me. All right. I apologize. You see what she's doing? I'm trying to be genuine, and people are trying to bring out the animal in me, the monster in me. But no, seriously, right? I didn't take anybody's feelings into consideration but my own. I didn't take specifically Rasto's feelings into consideration because he wanted to be here but he couldn't. He feels left out. And it's upsetting. And I wish he was here with me, but he just couldn't be here, right? We've got Connor118 for $19.99 who says, heal Twiggy. I don't know what that means. Then we've got No who just says, where's Rasto? We need Billy if we can't have Rasto. Unfortunately, Rasto's taking the night off. He will be back, but right now he's just having a hard time. And he needs a little bit of time away so that he can get back to where we were, so we can get back to where we were. Because genuinely, we do get along, for the most part. But we do have our issues as well. And we try to focus on fixing the issues. Who is that?
Is this me? Can you hear me?
Is that John?
Am I heard on the stream?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Hello, testing. Okay, I am heard. I just want to say that Rasto is a fucking L. I don't like that guy whatsoever. This is moderator John just making a public.
Yeah, but he does put in a lot of work.
I don't care. Really don't care.
Yeah, but what's the point of just coming on here and saying you don't like him?
Well, because dude, he's been mean to me. My boy Mapsy. I don't like him. Dude, he said he groomed me. He was bragging about.
Dude, that was obviously a joke, though.
No, I don't care. I don't take it as a joke. Never talk to the guy once. Twiggethan.
I like you, John. I really do.
Nope. I know you do, but no, dude.
I know, I understand, and I respect your opinion, right? But he is a really good guy.
Okay.
And it's kind of weird, right? Because like what I think is his biggest weakness on the show, which is his emotions, is also his biggest strength when it comes to interacting with people, interacting with the community. And I've just dismissed it, right?
I don't know. I feel like he doesn't let you be you, Twiggy.
No, but see, that's the thing. It's not even that. It's that I have convinced myself to be scared of being like, me at max capacity, which you've been dealing with this week.
I like Twiggy at max capacity. He's a fun guy.
Yeah, but the beauty of being able to like flip it like a switch is that I can control it, right? So, I can let it out when I need to, but there's not really too much of an excuse for me not to let me just be honest, guys. I feed into my ego a lot, right? I think it's funny, but I also really do care about all of the support that we get. All of the people who have helped, get us where we are, like the docket team. We lost a good amount of the docket team this week, but they genuinely were more helpful than I could have ever expected, and I really appreciate it. Review Butter USA for $10. John looks like Chris Chan. Aussie is the boys show. Aussie is the boys show since the beginning with Stonic, and it's why I watch it every morning. You and Rastoff do a bang-up job. We do. I just, we've got some things we've got to work past. We both are stubborn people, and we're also complete polar opposites, right? So whereas there's a lot of things I don't care about. Like, I do care about the support. I do care about, I genuinely care about doing the best job I can, right? But I'm also a little bit of a, I don't know the best way to put it. I just, do what?
Spurg.
I mean, it's an okay definition. There's a more articulate way to put it. But, yeah, I'm a little bit of a spurg. And
But Twiggethan, that's why I love you.
I know, but...
Dude, so much. I feel like if Twiggy got a chance to just, go jump in the lake and swim with the snakes, Dude, that would have been great, Twiggy.
No, I don't
Swimming through
disagree.
Snake Lake. Dude, we brought the light out there.
Dude, I wanted to go to Snake Island today. Instead, a car was put in a lake. Why am I getting mic feedback?
Dude, I don't know. Dude, maybe it's me.
No, it's
Maybe.
not you.
No, dude, it's me.
Are you sure?
Dude, positive, because I plugged this in and now you hear mic feedback.
No, I was hearing it from the beginning.
Oh, well, sucks.
I
to
think I
suck.
fixed it.
Did you?
Somewhat. The mic's too close to the headphones or something. Dude, I don't know. I've never used a mic this nice.
Dude, it's quite a crazy production. I mean, dude,
It is definitely
All
interesting.
these microphones, you just plug a wire in, and now you're talking shit. By the way, Review Butter USA, you're timed out.
What? You're not even... No, he's at the PC. Oh, no.
Oh, dude,
Bro.
timed out.
Bro.
You're done. It's over. You should have never talked shit about me.
No, dude, seriously.
It's over.
No, we can't do this.
Twiggy.
No, I'm 100% serious.
You're
Right?
Serious? Is
Yes.
this the apology tour?
If they're gray name, no.
No, I'm in the Discord. I have no control over your chat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're sitting at the computers.
No, dude. I don't even know how to use YouTube. I'm retarded.
Thank you. But we've got Amber Riot who commented saying Twiggy and Rastoff are complete opposites, but they balance each other well. Without that dynamic, Ozzy is nothing. And I genuinely agree, but because we're polar opposites, right? It can cause a little bit of, let me put it in a way Glammy will understand. It'll cause a little bit of a disturbance in the Force. And we've got to bring balance to the Force, right? We've got Review Butter USA for $2. Seethe. And then we've got Anxious Aussie who says, all you have is a few fake bits, Twiggy, which, I mean, I guess I can understand why you see that, right? But I talked to you like a week ago, I think, or a week and a half ago, and you were super nice. And I still, like, this doesn't change the way I see you because you support the show, right? And you don't need to like me to support the show. I do genuinely want people to like me. But I guess I have this problem, right? Where I hate myself. And, you know, to kind of like help me deal with that, I want others to hate me as well. And it just makes it easier because I can cut myself off from like I can embrace the hate and it makes it easier to deal with. That way I'm just not constantly caught up on all of the negativity. Because yeah, it hurts a little. But also, like, I'm able to separate that from the fact that I genuinely do care about everybody who supports the show. And it's not about the money, right? Like even the people who I joke about, like the gray names, I genuinely appreciate every single viewer that shows up, supports, leaves comments, and even the hate comments, like even Lemon V Cuts with the L's. Like I understand it because I was trying to be somebody that I guess I'm not, right? But I think that I genuinely don't think that making an apology to Rastov, like, without him here is appropriate. So Rastov, if you're watching, can you pop in? I'll DM you as well. But yeah, I'd really like you to be here. I'd really like to, try to work this out. Because the biggest reason we're not getting along is because of the fact that we genuinely are a lot alike, but I want to be somebody I'm not. I want to be tough. I want to be, I want to be a cutthroat, entertainer. And maybe I just need to be a little more laid back. Maybe I just need to be, who I am in real life, and I guess not who I am on camera. But yeah, I'm gonna deal with it. I'm gonna work past it. I'm gonna figure this out. Can you guys go into the Discord? Can you go into live on air so that we can get Rastov in here? Thank you, whoever's fingers I see on the mouse. I appreciate it. But yeah, everything that I've done I'm not trying to circle, but like everything I've done has been completely unacceptable, and I own that. And like to the people who've, canceled their memberships, it hurts not because of the fact that you canceled your memberships, but because I did something to hurt you and to, change your mind about how you felt about the show.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing, buddy?
This is not the show that I expected. I kind of got spammed with DMs being like, "Bro, you have to watch this right now." I'm confused. Is John still here?
Yeah, John's there. He just has the mic unplugged because he couldn't contain himself.
Cool. Fuck you, John.
Yeah. Well, he can't respond, I guess. I don't even know if he can hear you. So.
I'll just say he accepts it.
Hey, John. Rastov said that, you don't have to like him, but he appreciates you.
Oh, they want my camera on?
I guess so. I'm not over there. I can't see any screen. I can just see the chat.
I've turned it on.
I left my laptop at the house.
I heard you were asking for me, Rasto.
Yeah, I said fuck you, bro. I said fuck you.
What's up, pussy?
You're up, pussy.
No, way to throw my insult back at me, you fucking beta. What's up, dude?
Way to throw my insult back at you.
I thought you groomed me, bro. What's up with it, dog?
Why are you so quiet?
Am I quiet? I have no idea, bro.
You're super quiet.
I'm okay. Do I have to yell? Do you hear me better now?
Yeah, you're a little louder. You could probably yell a bit more.
Hello.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah, just yell, I guess.
Okay, I'll yell.
That sounds great.
Yeah, dude, I'm like
not
right
clear
on
as
the
day.
microphone
Apparently I'm
yelling
low.
right
Give-
now.
I don't have anybody to do the audio except for myself. Shy, you know
No,
how to
no,
use
this
that?
is good.
Yo,
Dude, shout out
Yo.
to Shy,
testing.
the
1, 2,
man,
3,
the
dude.
myth, the
Shy,
legend.
the guy. 1, 2, 3. Am I coming in louder?
You are.
Yo,
Ava,
yo, yo.
Ava for $14.99 Australian dollar dues. Are you only apologizing because the majority of Aussie viewers were supporting Rastov? If things went the other way, maybe you would still be shitting on Rastov? No, because I genuinely appreciate him, and he knows it. We've talked about it. I just, like, everything I said yesterday on test is very true, right?
Yeah.
But there's also a part of me that is very blocked. I'm able to just like flip-flop it because it's,
Camera's lagging. Someone
you
had
can
turned
either
it off.
say it's a defense mechanism or a coping mechanism, right? Both
Your
are
camera
valid.
wasn't lagging, by the way, Rasto. I'm going to call you out on that.
No, I was watching the stream. It looked like it was
dude,
lagging.
No, you're coming in great. I saw you in
Oh,
All right,
well,
I'll turn it back on.
quality. Yeah.
you're gonna lag just because like we are in the middle of nowhere in Texas,
I mean,
and
like,
this place has
from
terrible internet.
my screen, you look good. I mean, am I tripping? Yeah, you look good. Don't worry about it. I mean, now you look ugly, but yeah.
I hate you so much, dude.
Well, no, dude, you
I look
started
like-
this shit, bro.
I
don't
look
even
like
know
you
You're
with a
talking
fucking
mad shit
mustache.
to me. No, you look nothing
Bruh.
like me. I literally no. Fuck you.
Dude, John,
You
John,
wish you were
John,
this handsome.
No,
Fuck you.
No.
John,
Yes,
literally,
Drink another Corona.
literally, if you grew out your facial hair, bro, you'd kind of look like Rastov.
No,
So
I would not.
you would,
Whatsoever. No, I
Yep.
wouldn't. No,
you would,
no, I wouldn't.
you
You
would.
look like
I'm
my
Lord
special
X
needs little
Ashers.
brother.
I would rather look like Ashers than fucking Rastov, dude.
Dude, Rastov's actually
That
not
is
a bad
a
looking dude.
bold-faced
No.
lie.
No, that is an absolute truth.
Bewildered.
That's a
Dude,
bold-faced
that is a
fucking lie.
definitive truth.
Bewildered says backstabbing Snake Twiggy, backstabbing Twiggy. You know, he's repeating it. He's spamming the chat. And you know what? Keep it up. Like, you're not, maybe you're not wrong, right? I don't know what you guys want from me. Like, what side of me you want. It's conflicting.
Dude,
It's
I want the
confusing.
best version of you, Twiggy. I want you like fucking jumping into water and like acting like a dumbass, like you truly are, bro. The Twiggathan I know, the Twiggathan that the Discord knows, bro.
I don't.
No, dude, you've been holding it back, have you not, Twiggy?
I mean,
No, Twiggy, look
I-
at me. No,
I
no,
have.
Stop looking at the fucking table. Look at me. Have you not been holding it back, Twiggy?
I have, but
Yeah.
it's different because like that's just me trolling, right? And I troll in person just as much as I do online, but
Twiggy.
no, dude, seriously.
No.
Like last night as I was going to bed, right? The only thing I could think about is the fact that like I didn't care that I, fucked up a business relationship, right? I cared that I fucked up a friendship, and that genuinely bothered me. And like I'm not bothered by a lot, so when I am, it hits. And I don't like that. I don't want to feel that again. I think it needs to be worked out, and I think that both of us can work it out, even if we have to have a third party there to, help us out, give us advice. Maybe somebody who's more experienced, maybe one of the veterans who are, a part of the community, a part of the network, right?
Yeah, possibly.
Whatever way we can fix this, let's,
What are you guys fucking married?
I mean,
Jesus Christ, I feel like
we
I'm
might
watching
as
a
well be.
fucking marriage counseling session right now.
no, but we are, like, we've talked about it a lot, we are like brothers, though. And
yeah.
brothers don't always get along. There can be beefs between, like, two people in a family for, a pretty considerable amount of time. If you guys don't stop making all that noise, I'm gonna come back there and I'm gonna fart on you.
No, that's not you apparently. Calm down.
Yeah, but that was a bit.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I just think that people can't really distinguish the difference between the two because of my, I guess, dry deliveries. I'm not really too sure. Thank you, Vi, for becoming a cash cow. I really do appreciate it.
Oh.
It means a lot. Thank you for supporting. And it doesn't matter who you're here supporting, right? I'm tired of being, divided. There's no need for that. We can be two completely different personalities, right? While still getting along. We've got the poop guy, who has been a member for 1 month, who says, "I've flushed turds with a better personality than Twiggy. Rest off W." I appreciate that, as well, because you're supporting my boy Rastov, and that's
Rastov's an L.
The-
John.
No.
John.
You know what?
No.
20
John.
$20, and then
care.
John has to take a hike and drink another
John,
Corona.
I
That's it,
appreciate
$20.
I appreciate that you're the only
That's
person.
all you're worth, Rastov, is $20.
I appreciate that you're
That's
the only
crazy.
person who's awake who knows how to operate
I don't think
Discord and
anyone would pay
OBS,
any-
But
No.
there's
No.
you don't have to have the mic plugged in, bro.
No, dude, I'm plugging the mic in. Don't like Rastov. I just want it well documented. Dude said he groomed me. He did not. He's a liar.
But yeah, guys, I've got to be honest. Like,
You got me.
Being here, being with all of these people who I never thought I would meet in person, right? I tried to act like, it was normal. I tried to act like I wasn't affected, but it's surreal. And, that's normal, right? But where I messed up was I let it just inflate my ego. I became somebody who I don't think that I am. And I took out some of the stress on other people. John, stop!
Bye, John.
No,
Stop!
No.
Bye, John.
Dude, I'm
Stop.
not going anywhere.
Bye,
$20
John.
Is not enough.
No, dude, seriously, I'm
do you
trying.
want?
I'm trying to be serious right now.
No, you're trying to be serious?
Yes, dude.
That's not
dude.
the Twiggy I like.
I don't care
dude,
what
I
Twiggy
like
you
the
like.
loose, fun-having Twiggy.
John.
Go jump in the
Well,
lake,
you
guy.
are
Dude, let me
taking
show
the
you what a
steam out of
paintball
his
gun. Nope.
apology.
Nope.
John, please, dude. I'm trying so hard to be serious. Dude, don't flip me off.
No.
Dude, he's literally behind the camera, just like dancing, flipping me off right
yeah,
now.
because I don't believe in it.
John, get out. Seriously,
No,
go.
fuck
go.
you, Twiggy. Now it's fuck Twiggy and Rastov.
I don't care. Like it doesn't bother me, right?
It doesn't bother you?
No, because right now you're
I
just a
hate that
viewer.
you're the most likable prick. That's what pisses me off the most about
That's
you.
why I can't
Like, she-
dude, seriously, I'm trying
he's
to
so
be like
annoyingly
serious, but like
charming.
I can't tell if he's like being serious
I'm being 100%
or if he's just
serious.
messing with me.
Rastov's an L, and Twiggy is slowly but surely becoming an L.
He's a lowercase L.
Guys, I didn't already
well, you're a
bewildered.
capitalized L, but
Bewildered.
Twiggy's like a lowercase
No,
L.
bewildered. I didn't already replace Rastov, right? I made that up. I was trying to get a power move because I was backed into a corner and I was losing. So, John, stop! Go, wait, go.
They
Okay,
paid
I'm
good
gone,
money.
I'm gone.
They paid
Hey,
for you to leave.
Real quick, fuck you, Rastov. Twiggy, stop being an L.
Hold up. And I'm going to read that right now. Haha dud for $20. John L. Dude, I don't even remember what I was talking about.
I feel like he completely took the wind out of you being trying to be like serious.
Well, you know how hard it is for me to be serious, right?
Dude,
I'm back.
I'm
Fuck you,
well
Rastov. I
aware
heard
how
you talking
difficult
shit.
it is.
Fuck you.
Fuck
Fuck
you,
Twiggy, fuck
bro.
Rastov. Don't care. Taking it over, dude. It's crazy. I have a microphone. You don't. Well, I guess you do too, but I have the big microphone. Sent by the computer. What you gonna do now? I'm holding the stream hostage. That's crazy. That's wild.
John, please, dude.
Please?
Yes.
You trying to be serious?
No,
How
I
much
really am.
to how much to pay for
is
John
wrong
to take
with you?
paintballs?
Fuck you.
Dude,
Fuck you.
Dude, he's gonna make me look so bad because anytime
It's
I'm
not
super,
looking good, bro.
No,
Oh, dude,
dude,
Rastov,
no,
you wanna,
Rastov,
like,
but you know
groom
this.
somebody?
Anytime I get uncomfortable, I laugh, right? I start to make jokes.
I
And
know.
I
Twiggy, look at me.
dude, please go.
John is literally making you seem so disingenuous because the people don't know that you laugh as a
Okay,
fucking
whatever.
defense
All I
mechanism.
really care about is that Rastov's an L. I don't care if chat thinks I'm wrong.
Fuck.
It's the truth. Rastov is a fucking pussy. Don't care. I love you, Twiggy. Be you, bro. Don't let Rastov bully you. I listened to the stream last night. I did. It's a shame.
Dude,
Hi, John.
I don't. I remember what I was saying.
Is he actually gone this
No,
time?
he's still sitting there.
God damn it, John. Fuck off.
It's unplugged, but he's still there. And you know what? He can't go because he has to monitor the connection. You know what? He's actually leaving.
Yep, I saw that coming. Fucking prick. I
Dude,
knew
thought-
that's what he was gonna do.
So, do you want to know why John's here? Like, legit.
The thing is that people now think that this is fake. It's
No,
just
but
not
it's
fake.
genuinely not. I literally, like, he was shit talking you earlier, and I was defending you, genuinely. And then he
always
was like
talks
pointing
shit
out
about
all
me.
of these different like issues he had, and I was like, John, a lot of these issues compared, like, you and Rastov have a lot more in common than you think, right? And the dude spit his beer in my face, and like I thought it was funny, I really did. But let me read some of these donos real quick. We've got Thor Valid for $20 who says, "Stay Rastov. I took no offense to what Twiggy said, as I'm not a snowflake, and I know it wasn't towards me, but you're not supposed to rage bait your co-host. I would not blame you if you took it personally, because I was dismissing the amount of time and the amount of support people are giving us, and that's genuinely not okay." We've got Ava for $30.99. Like, we've got dude, I'm such a mess. We've got Ava for $30.99 Australian dollars who says, "You totally tried to throw Rastov under the bus last night by." Can you read that word for me, Rastov?
Maligning.
By maligning his character and using things like saying all he cared about was money, which was really shitty because you know that isn't true. I hope you make it up to him. I don't even know how I could possibly make it up to him, genuinely. Like, I don't know how you can come back from just being a blatant dick, right? And I'm apologetic. I'm not somebody to make apologies, right? But I am apologetic. I don't even know where to begin. I wouldn't even know how to apologize. Dude, my eyeball itches so bad. My paradoxical me for $10 says, "Twiggy, I hope you can understand my criticism from my test donos last night. I want to see you both do well. This is truly my favorite show. I hope the two of you can move on and get back to the great work." And no, I do understand your criticisms, and you were completely right, right? Like doing that stream last night, that I guess helped me confront the reality of the situation, and almost made me realize that maybe I'm not even living in reality. Maybe I kind of just focus on the things I want to focus on, or I guess it all stems from selfishness. Maybe I don't know. But we've got Nightly Truth for $4.99 says, "You rise, you fall, you get back up again. You guys can do this. Don't give up." And Nightly Truth, I also genuinely appreciate the amount of support that you've given to the community. And it's not because you're a crown, right? It's not because you give money to the shows, but it's because you. Before any of that, you already like came in and you had a presence just by the amount of passion that you have for the community. That the way that you can like talk to. The thing I appreciate most about the community is the fact that we all share a passion about something, and there's nothing better than being able to talk about the things that you're truly passionate about with other people who feel the exact same way about it. And just because, like, you can have two people who are passionate about something, right? But also completely disagree about the same thing that they're passionate about. And I genuinely appreciate that. But yeah, Rastov, how are you feeling today?
Last night was pretty fucking exhausting, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, dude, I know. 24 hours straight, baby.
Bro, that was insane.
I haven't slept.
This is not what I expected your solo stream to be today, so I'm a little bit taken aback.
This wasn't what it was
That-
supposed to be.
I genuinely thought like that today was gonna be fucking you on here doing some crazy shit, and then King just being like, "Fuck Rastov, he's fired," which
No.
could still happen. We still
No,
have an hour and a half left.
Literally, like what I wanted to have like done tonight, I was gonna have Roxy on, right? And I told her it was gonna be, you know, nice, cordial. We were just gonna talk about Fat Camp, and then I was gonna have somebody bring out a Chucky doll, and that completely fell through because Roxy's asleep. I was gonna have a few other people come on, but everybody's asleep right now, dude. People are exhausted. So right at the last minute, I didn't. I almost didn't go live, dude. But I was talked into it by Nightmare. And we had a good talk during a little bit of
It's a nightmare as well for yesterday, by the way. Like
Yeah.
that was nuts.
Yeah, but me and Nightmare, we had a long talk after the stream last night. Literally, dude, no sleep. But it was needed because that was the only way that I could really face the reality of what was going on, right? Lily Musai for $10 says, "Hello, boys. I honestly hope you both can find peace and resolution, however possible." Thank you, Lily, and thank you also for the super thanks that you give. We genuinely appreciate it. I wasn't able to read off. I wasn't even able to see some of the super thanks that we had, but I appreciate it if there was any. And I also appreciate, you know, all of our Crowns Pay Pigs members. A
There's
lot.
some mad static coming through now.
But I also appreciate just, you know, the viewers as well. The fact that we're able to be here, sit in front of a microphone, talk into a camera, and just do I want to drink? Dude, I literally... Dude, John's back. He's not.
Oh, I know.
At the camera.
We could see John fucking walking past. That
You can see
giant
it in
blob
the
in the fucking
reflection.
window.
Dude, what was... Oh, Lily... the Pay Pigs Crowns members, I appreciate all of you. And... Dude, I'm about to get into a little bit of stuff behind the scenes that I should not get into, but... John has been...
Can I ask you a question first?
Yeah.
What do you say to the people that think that there's a psych coming at the end of this?
I don't blame them, because that would be like sometimes when I overshare, a lot of the time when I talk about how I feel, right? I'll kind of reverse it at the end because I regret getting that personal. I regret getting that deep, and I know that because of stuff I've established, you know, in the past, I can just hit you with this psych. I planned this all out. But a lot of that will comes from the fact that, like, it's so hard for me to be real, right? Like, everything I said on stream yesterday, for those who didn't watch, right? Or for those who watched, you know, it's true. And for those who didn't watch, I basically got into the fact that, like, I have to really think about what somebody's going through to relate to it and to understand it, and to care about it, right? And that is true, but it's also a personal decision on my side, because I don't like to think about the reality of things. I don't like to just give me a second. I have a hard time dealing with a lot of the, like, real aspects of, you know, just life in general, and it is so much easier to just shut it all out. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Yeah. And it's not even that like the past few days, right? Or all the times that there's been issues or just any stream at all, right? It's not like that's not like who I am, right? Because it is, but it's not, I guess, who I want to be. And I can work on that, but I don't want to put
Who
in
do
the
you want to
work.
be?
I can't even answer that question. It's just been so long like this that this is how I'm comfortable, right? Because this is easy. There's no difficulty because everything that is difficult I just don't care about. Right? But I mean I just like
Lost for words, bro. I'm genuinely lost for words. I don't really know how to interact with this Twiggy.
no, I get it because I barely know how to be this, this version of me. It's been, pushed deep down for a good while, right? But whenever I mess up, I've just got to be, as serious as possible. I've got to own it, right? And the first mistake I made was dismissing the viewers, dismissing the support, right? Because that was not something I meant. I was doing it as like, it was a satirical, joke, right? But I was upset at the time. I was annoyed, and I just took it too far. And then, all of the things that I said to you, all of the things that I said about you, right? It was just me trying to get myself out of a corner. That's all it was.
Why'd you feel like you were in the corner though?
Because for one, I can't do this on my own, right? I didn't know what to say to make the show go on. I mean, as soon as you were gone, it was all over, basically, I guess. Because I play it up, but I don't really know if I do have what it takes.
There's still a huge part of me that's just waiting for the punchline. Like I'm expecting like Becky to come sit down and be like, "Fuck off, Rasto." Like I'm genuinely expecting
dude,
something bad to happen.
There's genuinely not a punchline, right? And if something does come up like that, you can leave the call. I'm not gonna fault you for that, like at all. Because I wouldn't genuinely wouldn't have anything to do with it. Dude, no, John, seriously, John, there's no need for you to be in here, right? Especially if you're gonna disrupt the stream. No, if you're gonna disrupt the stream, you gotta go, dude. Seriously. No, John, please, dude. I'm trying to be respectful. John, I know you're a pay pig, but you're not a pay pig.
He's not a pay pig of ours anymore. He hasn't been for a while.
But he said he was re-upping like literally a week ago for me, so.
Yeah, he did. He upped to the Lolcow live.
So he lied to me. So I've just been constantly being trolled by John, which has been since he's got here. But dude, I don't even know, like every time I'm like trying to get it out, I just get interrupted, dude. And now he's talking shit. Dude, what? So where do we go from here?
I'm not sure. We need to get the if we move on from this or move forward rather, we need to get our docket team back, bro, because they do some banging work.
Yeah, but also like the docket team's very one-sided, and that's also kind of weird. Right?
You can put people on it. There's space, but they're the ones that do
Yeah.
the segments and
Well,
look
no,
for
I
the
mean
stuff.
it's just that
and-
like our docket team has never. I don't think they've ever liked me, and that's fine. But
that's not true.
I don't know, dude. Do you know how many times
They
I've
they
gotten
they
blown
they
up
do
on?
like you.
Do you know how many times I've gotten blown up on in there?
Do you know how many times you've blown up on them though?
Well,
You're-
because it's not a play. I get criticized for like how I'm not active in there and I'm not like up to speed with what's going on.
No, this was before that. This was
Yeah, but
before that.
still,
You remember
dude.
back at the start?
Yes, because there was somebody having an emotional breakdown about a joke I made on the stream, and I told them if this isn't your like if and I was trying to be respectful about it. I was like, wait, if you don't like my sense of humor, maybe this isn't the show for you to work on, because this chat is for making this chat's for making a docket. It's not here to come in and tell me that I'm offending you. And then the docket team member told me, respectfully, it would have been more respectful for me not to answer. And I told them, I'm not here for respect. I'm here to do the job, just like you're not here to have mental breakdowns.
I'm going to bed.
Siley's going to bed.
Night.
We've got Zachary Plaisel, who says he's been a cash cow for 1 month, and he says, glad to be back for another month. Fat Camp has been insane so far. The whole Becky coming back is weird after she showed up out of nowhere. Yeah, dude, you're telling me.
So are you really teaming up with Sinead O'Connor?
I don't know, dude. I mean, that's what I want to do. But also, like, I don't know, dude. I really don't. I'm just trying to fix this feedback. But I just don't know anymore, dude. But Pokegaga for $4.99 says, why worry about pay pigs and crown when Keem literally said, fuck our support? Because you're literally the reason we can keep on doing this. Like, genuinely. Like, we can be entertaining, but it's not going to be something we can do and, do for a job, I guess, if nobody's here to support us. That is one of the most important aspects of what we do is the supporters, right? Especially those who are willing to support financially. It blows me away, but I like to make jokes about, like, I like to play everything down, everything, because it's just easier to act like you don't care, because then when you do mess up, right, people expect you not to care, and nobody expects an apology, and I can just move on and not even think about it, ignore it, and just live my life.
All right. Well, how about we say fuck the drama and do a crazy show? What you got planned, bro? What's some of the cool shit you want to do at Fat Camp?
I mean, I'm just really behind the scenes. I don't really have time to come up with anything else.
There's still a week and a half left, or a
Yeah,
week
but-
left, something like that. Got some time.
Yeah, but like for our show.
You wanted to go jump in the lake? You wanted to do a fashion show? Like, you want to do all that, bro? Like, you apologize. That's fine. Just move on.
No, it's not that easy, dude.
Why is it not that easy?
Because apologies, you can say it, right? But how do you prove that you mean it? Dorval.
You ever heard of a little content creator called Miss Tina D? Right? She said, "Don't talk about it, be about it." We talked about it. All we do is talk about it. Let's just be about it. Let's do some cool shit.
I just want my Aussie bros back. I'm not mad at anyone. I get there's going to be static every so often between you guys. Real friends make it work. Twiggy, you gotta stop gaslighting Rastoff so much. And that was from Thorvald for $10, and I appreciate it, man. And I definitely have a lot that I need to work on, and it's my stubbornness isn't more important than the success of the show, right?
So let's just move on. Let's just put a pin in it and
But then it's just gonna look
get
like
through
I'm
it.
just faking it again. I'm just
But
saying
it's
all
not
this
you
stuff
trying to move it on.
manipulate.
It's me trying to move
I
it
know,
on.
but it's just gonna look like I'm saying all this stuff to just gaslight and manipulate and get myself out of another situation, and that's not at all what it is.
People are going to think what they think, right? Like,
Yeah,
you know,
but-
just don't pay attention to the chat. We'll just move on and just make a good show.
It's, dude, I messed up so bad. And I just,
Yeah. You know what? No. I love you as a bro. Let's just fucking. You know what, dude? We've been through 2 months. We went through Stonic, bro. We had Dio Venator. That whole thing happened. That was crazy. Like, you know, we got detractors now and all sorts of shit, dude. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You know what? Let's just move on. Make the best of Fat Camp, because I'm excited to see what you can do. I support as much as I can, and we'll just make a good show for the people. You got your wife coming, all right? You got heaps of people there. Let's fucking get some guests on. Do some shit that we won't be able to do when you're back. It'll be sweet.
I mean, yeah, she I don't know though, because I don't know where we're gonna sleep, so that's also very stressful, because we got a lot of people here, and once again,
Siley out of her cabin, easy. She go sleep with Becky, no problem.
I don't know, dude.
This ain't you, dude. Come on, Mara. This ain't you. Let's just.
We've got Huge Ass who's been a crown for 2 months, who says the
Yep.
boys are back together. Also, John is a C word. Huge Ass, he had a lot to say in the Discord, and he was right about a lot of things. And if it wasn't for me going in there and just like honestly making a fool of myself, then I don't know.
Can we get some W's in the chat for Twiggy being open and real
no, seriously.
No, I'm being dead serious. I'm not making a joke of this. Like, well, I want it because I'm proud of you, bro. I just want us to make a good show. Like, the people are proud of you, dude. Like, no one wants us to argue. No one wants the drama. Everyone wants us to just have some fucking fun. Let's just have some fucking fun.
We've got Pokey. I'm so behind, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to figure things out, right? And I shouldn't have waited until we were live to figure it out. But the fun stuff that I wanted to do tonight, it just I couldn't.
It's okay.
No,
How about tonight we talk about what you want to do?
Says Keem has a great product. I understand that he doesn't want people holding support over his head. I agree with his opinion. All he had to do was say, "Do what you have to do. I'm doing what's best for us." But he says, "Fuck y'all." Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe I was trying to, maybe I was inadvertently trying to be a pick-me, and that's why I was so full of myself. I don't know. I'm trying to reflect on it. It's difficult. The Straw Hat guy, who's been a cash cow for 2 months, says, "Twiggy, brother, we all have our quirks, man, and people's personalities are gonna clash. It happens. Just look at Billy and Xylee. Shit happens at the end of the day. You are all friends, and I appreciate you, Twigs." Dude, I can't read. You'll have to forgive me. Vi for $10 says,
You're all
"Behind the
good.
scenes tea, please. Also make sure the headphones and mic are plugged plugged in all the way to fix the feedback. You can also turn the mics around you off. I'm here alone. I'd have to leave the camera.
Big Moose with the 20 bomb. Oh my god, bro. He became a crown yesterday, dude. That shit's I felt so bad for Big Moose.
Yeah, I talked to
and
him
he's
a little bit.
still protect so tick protecting there. He's still gifting. Bro, how about all right. What's some plans that we could do for the rest of the fat camp, bro?
First, dude. Sorry,
I can do it if you want.
No, I got it. I need to do this, okay? But Kane Woolley for $5 New Zealand dollars says, "Life ain't that serious, dude. It's short, and we have a limited run. Just laugh and move on. Who cares? We will be dead soon, so just enjoy the ride." And yeah, that's. I think that's kind of the mentality I have, right? But I went a little too deep in it. I had a very, very kind of deformed outlook. And I kind of just thought, the only things that matter are what I think matters. But and then you got to the 20 gifted from Big Moose, and I really do appreciate that, Big Moose. I'm sorry that everything that happened last night happened. My paradoxical me for $10. I'm so proud of you both, or of both of you tonight. You both have shown growth and willingness to move forward. Oh, and in case you forgot, Twiggy, I always said you were my favorite, but I love you too, Rastov. But he's the one who actually puts in the work.
Bro? What? Bro, all right, we have emotes, bro. So how about fours in the chat if we should move on from the drama, against in the chat if you think we should just keep doing it. Because I think Twiggy and Rasto just need to fucking move on. Be like, shit happened. Both sides. I fucking overreacted yesterday. Shouldn't have done what I did. I should have tried way harder to fucking make it better. And appreciated you for what you were doing more. But now it blew up. I lit the fuse. I'm sorry. Dude, it's a sea of fours, bro. It's a sea of fours. I'm not seeing a single against in there. I hate seeing you look like this, bro. I just want us to keep having fun, making some money, entertaining the people, and just making a good show so that, we maintain our number 4 or higher.
Yeah.
Bewildered, don't you do it just because I said
something
that it
important,
wasn't.
though, because
Of
I
course.
really don't want to give people the wrong impression. This is not me. This is not the me you're going to get every day, right? Because it takes constant work, and I struggle to communicate how I feel about things, right? I'm better at talking when I'm not thinking. And that can be harmful. And I understand that, but I just, like, now I'm in this position, right? I'm here to entertain. And that part of me, as I said, is very real. That's the part of me that I enjoy being, but it's not necessarily the part of me that I want to be. Because the good things, I guess, in life, they don't come easy. But yeah.
I mean, bro, it looks like the fans accept it, dude. It looks like they accept what happened, and for it to be nothing but a sea of fours from the fans, bro. I think they just want us to move on and make a good show. And if there's anything else we got to hash out behind the scenes, we can definitely do that. Well, what, bro? I stopped you from fucking talking about the behind the scenes stuff, dude. Can you share that shit with us that you didn't get a chance to do? Because I really want to hear about it. I've been chomping for some fucking behind the scenes.
I wouldn't even know where to start. Like, I don't know. I don't remember what other people have talked about. I'm just pretty,
Fuck the other people. That was just me in my head. A little bit of jealousy. We'll just move on. The first day, bro, like when they did day 0 and like Boogie was getting hit with pizza.
I think that the headphones, the connection's loose. I'm not sure what's causing the feedback, but I didn't want to get
John
up
did it.
off camera. Something's causing severe feedback. But the Roadcaster, or not the Roadcaster, whatever you hear it, right?
Oh, I can tell you. It's your cell phone.
Yeah, but I've moved the cell phone. You know what we're gonna do?
It does disappear without the cell phone there.
It was close to the other mic. Nope, it's still there.
Oh,
it's the
that makes
table.
sense.
Because the table's metal.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I don't
middle
have a
table.
case.
That would make sense.
I don't have a case.
Right.
Xylee, we're geniuses.
It was so cool seeing like Xylee and Billy together, bro. Like
It was
kind
awesome
of shit
seeing
having
Xylee.
Becky on screen, but
Honestly, like-
they were cool.
One thing I can say, right? Thank you, Xylee.
Put it on top of that and see if it stops.
I think it stopped. But like,
Sounds perfect. W Xylee.
thank you, Xylee. One thing that I can 100% appreciate this week is that the other night I was a complete dickhead to Xylee, and here she is helping me. I definitely wouldn't have solved that myself. The rest of the show would have been staticky. I'm gonna move it over here. But yeah, I appreciate it, Xylee. I missed a dono that from Underworld Zombie for $10 who says, Twigga, stop being a girl. Raz has already said move on. Let's go. Also, John is a liberal. Nothing wrong with being a liberal though. I'm trying to
John's
bring
a
some humor into it.
bitch.
We've got Kane Woolley for another, with another dono for $5 New Zealand dollars who says, only point of living is to be happy. Self-importance, opinions of others, none of it matters if you're happy with yourself. Now touch tips, shit happens. Yes, but when I'm happy with myself, it's weird, right? Because my happiness kind of like relies on me draining the happiness out of others. That's kind of the conclusion that I've come to, right? Because I mess with people. I get enjoyment out of it. I don't even know how to articulate it. But we've got another dono from Tree for $5 who says, you've been seen, Twiggy. We get it. We've heard it for 10 hours. Flip the switch. Get to work. Fat camp time is limited, and you'll never get these hours back. That's a good point, Tree. And thank you. I guess, we can try to move on.
Oh, do not. There is no try.
I'm actually
for
laughing.
Clammy.
That was funny. I'm so
The look on your face, bro.
I'm so out of it, dude. I haven't slept at all since
All
our
right,
last
bro.
stream.
So, what was it like meeting Boogie, bro? What was it like meeting Boogie? Does he
Honestly?
actually smell? These are the things we want to know. Does he actually stink?
Right now, yes. But when I first met him, no. The dude's shower's not working for him. Wings, surprisingly fresh. House, nice.
I would have imagined wings to smell really nice,
Yeah, wings smells pretty good.
like a pine scented, or not pine scented, but like one of those like oaky sort of
He likes.
what are they called? Colognes?
I mean, I'll
Yeah.
talk. I guess to move on, we can talk about like my experiences meeting, the people from the community, right? So I guess name somebody, because dude,
Bro, Scott and fucking Wonder Woman, dude? Who saw that coming? Are you joking me? What the fuck was that? I thought that was a piss take, but did they actually go? Like, she had flowers and shit. Like, did did they go on a date for real?
Yeah. No, do you
Oh
want to
my
know the
God.
crazy part? Right?
Yes.
So, dude, Scott's gonna be so mad at me, and I share a room with him.
Come close to the mic. Come close to the mic. You can whisper.
Sorry. They were in one of the like a bunch of people were in one of the rooms that wasn't the theater room because they were recording in the theater room at the time, watching
Right.
watching the live stream yesterday, and Scott and Wonder Woman were on a bench cuddling. Last night during the stream, they fell asleep on this couch together. And then now keep in mind, like Scott is a very respectful guy. Like
He seems like a very nice guy.
he is a gentleman.
Like, he seems like
and when
a
I
legit
when I
dude.
say cuddling, I mean
And Wonder
just, like,
Woman is lovely.
I mean sitting close to each other, his arms around her. That's what I mean by cuddling, right? Like the most innocent form of cuddling, I guess. But
Oh, it's so cute. Wait. Can we get like fours or against for like Scott X Wonder Woman? Because I want to know. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing a poll. We're doing a poll because this is fucking exciting. I love Wonder Woman. She's actually amazing.
she's so sweet, dude. She was gonna be your
Scott
replacement.
X.
No, I'm kidding.
Bro, that would have been hilarious.
like,
Oh,
dude,
there's nothing but four.
I need to work on my timing because like sometimes it's
No,
funny. but-
that was good. No. It's just me, bro. It's just me. I just sometimes need to get out of my head. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Bro, it's nothing but fours, dude.
That's what I'm looking
They
at. right
love
now.
it.
They went away with 8, dude. Everybody loves it.
Dude, some show needs to have like a them going on a date. Like some show needs to do that. That would actually make a fucking fire cafe episode, actually. Morning coffee with fucking Scott and Wonder Woman,
It'd be interesting.
and you have Beans and Ken like as the waiter and fucking all that, bringing them food and shit. Dude, that would be fucking great.
Dude, what did you think about the Lolcow live stream today?
I was asleep.
So
I
you
didn't see
what
it,
do
but
you
I saw
know
they pulled a
about it?
car out of the fucking water.
And
Is that real? Because I saw a picture. I didn't. I'm gonna go watch it after this, but
yes, 100%. Like,
it's
dude, I was so surprised this morning because I tried to sleep. I couldn't get any sleep. So then I went and I went and tried to hang out because I haven't really done any hanging out this week, right? And that's by choice, right? Like I've been sitting in on all the shows. I just want to make sure that like some of the stuff that I've learned or that I guess I think I've learned, I can take use of. And I'm passionate about this. So the fact that I'm able to like be a part of it and help out, right? Like, I'm
the
gonna
fact
do.
that you've learned how to do actual camera work too is that's fuck,
yeah, I
man.
mean,
That
I've
would have been
only-
cool to learn from like.
The camera I'm looking into right now costs more than.
Dude, he said it was like 20K, right? He went on cafe one morning and said it was like 20K, like actual movie fucking camera.
Yeah, it is.
It's
And, like,
wild.
There's a
It's
lot of
actually
settings.
wild.
There's a lot of settings that you have to deal with right now, like on this thing, right? And right now we don't have the. We can, there's a lot you can do to make it cinematic grade, but it's very difficult with this kind of lighting.
This poll got nuts.
And the fact that like I'm learning how to use that camera every single day. Like there's so much. Like today I had a menu come up on the screen and I couldn't figure out how to make it go away.
Oh, was that you during
Yeah.
Rewind?
Yeah.
It like flickered on and off a bunch.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to make it go
Wait,
away.
hold
That's
on.
never
You
happened.
just said they put it in the water first? What the fuck? So they pushed it into the water and then had to pull it out.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And like Billy went to break the window with a crowbar, right? And Billy, he's a pretty strong dude.
He looks strong.
And I can't remember. Like I'm so like just out of it that I can't remember if he broke it or not. But it took more than 3 hits, and I think he resorted to just trying to break the door off of the car. if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's what happened.
You worked with cars a lot, right? So like,
Yeah.
aren't windows meant to be fucking difficult to break? Like,
Yes, but actually,
or is it? Or does
yes,
it depend on the car?
They've it's I think it's called safety glass, right? It's technically supposed to be difficult to cut yourself on, but it's less harmful than like cutting yourself on a glass cup. Like it's gonna skin you up, but it's not gonna. It rarely will dig deep. You'll get cut up, but you're not gonna like have like deep lacerations, right?
Right.
But it's also if you take a spark plug, like for your car generator or whatever, you take the ceramic from that, bust it up. You can take this tiny little bit of the ceramic, chuck it at a car window, and it explodes. The whole window just goes. Pff.
What?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. Because it's like what happened with. Was it the Cybertruck that there was apparently a crack in the bottom, and then when he whacked it, the whole thing cracked or smashed? Do you remember that whole Cybertruck thing?
Yeah. So what it is with spark plugs is that they have the ceramic has like microscopic fibers that will literally just like, I guess it just it's harder than the glass. It digs into it and it just I don't even know how to explain it. If I could, I'd pull it up. But if we pull it up now, the stream's not going to be able to see it. It's just it's a little rough.
Okay.
There was a lot of plans. There were supposed to be multiple cameras.
Apparently, all the clips are on Drama Alert. I heard so.
They may be.
There's a lot of them on there. So if you want to go see it, check out Drama Alert or just watch the show.
Oh, my back itches just so bad where I was shot by the.
Is there anyone that you don't like at Fat Camp? Like that you
Honestly,
were like, I just want to stay away from you.
Honestly, no. Like 100% not. Everybody works together. Everybody gets along. Like even Roxy, right? Like I have been literally every single day. If I see Roxy just like standing, like smoking or doing the dishes, I just walk up behind her and I let out a loud scream and scare the shit out of her and get a reaction.
Dude,
every single day.
That's such a dickhead move.
But,
oh my god!
But me and Roxy,
we should record it. Do it tomorrow.
I have a recording of it. I just tried to send it to Discord
on your phone.
Send. Yeah, I recorded it on my phone. I recorded it on my camera though. I was taking thirst traps tonight of me and some of the different guys. I got a thirst trap picture. Well, they're not really thirst trap pictures, but I got a picture of Nightmare where he's like. Then I got a picture of me and Shy. Dude, Shy and
That's
me.
so cool that Shy is there as well.
Cut off of the same cloth. He gave me a mug. Dude, hold up. I gotta go grab something. I gotta show you something
Go grab
real quick. No, I'm not. It's not even the mug, right? The mug's cool. But do you know what this is?
Oh, those the fucking pins that like Billy was talking about.
Do you want to see it?
Yes, bro.
I'm not gonna be able to hear you. Give me a second.
Oh, I'm so jealous again. Maybe move your hand out a bit more, or are you making it focus? Oh, yep, there we go. Perfect. Fuck off! Bro, those things look sick! Damn, that shit is cool. That is so cool, dude. That is so fucking cool. Oh. Should have gone to fucking Fat Camp just for the pin alone.
That is a cherished item to me.
That's so... Bro, you could put that in like a fucking glass case or something.
What do you mean?
Like,
I could sell this. I got this directly from the hands of
You're
Keemstar. No, I'm just kidding.
You're not gonna sell that shit. Dude, you know what? Everyone has to wear them during Glammy's wedding. That would be fucking cool. Just all on the shirts.
I lost my shirt that I was gonna wear at Glammy's wedding.
Really?
Yeah, it's my polo with my.
Bro, can you
on
imagine if someone shot her with a paintball while she was just like...
Dude, 500 gifted members, 500 gifted members, and I will shoot Glammy with a paintball. I gotta give it a real, like, impossible.
You imagine, it's like you may now kiss the bride and you just hit...
Well, dude, the thing about it is, like, Glammy, too, like, it's so weird. I don't maybe it's just like me, right? But like I'll constantly like banter with Glammy while we're here, and she like gives it right back. But then she's still like the nicest person in the world right after it, and it's just it perplexes me.
I'm really nice.
She is so nice,
Do
right?
do you know how they're doing on Nerd since she's been there? Because I haven't really been able to watch.
I haven't either. Like today I was trying. I was trying
Well, has
desperately
she
to
said
see.
anything? I mean,
She said that she is. The only thing she's really told me is that I'm not going to steal the show from her, and that she'll fuck
that's
me up.
not really her choice, though, is it?
I don't want to steal the show from anyone except for nerds.
Exactly.
Which we're in the talks about some things. We might have a certain
Yeah.
bald person being hired on Nerds.
Do you mean Becky?
Yeah.
Bro, so she literally said that it was you and her versus me.
She did. I don't know where she was coming from for that, but I mean,
Well, so she's such a dumb bitch, man. She tried to say that, like, said that her flirting with me was okay. No, she fucking apologized if she took it too far, and I said that's okay. Like, I accepted her apology.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a fucking, like, please do it, shit stirrer.
no, but like don't get me wrong, right? I still may move forward with the alliance just because like
Please don't, bro.
But the
Having to deal with
problem-
her is just...
no, but
Oh, you
but
know what,
I
actually-
can deal with it, right? Like dude, come on.
If you direct
like-
her the other way, I'm fine with it,
Well,
okay?
yes, but also,
just keep me
right?
out of her.
Like if like one thing I know the chat may all agree on, right? Is that I'm crazy. Apparently, I'm a little insane, and I think that it could be
Crazy
fun.
like a fox.
It could be fun to work with somebody and like cause a little bit of chaos with somebody who's even like just like drastically.
I wonder if
more
Keem
crazy
could
than
make
me.
a show and then literally just make her entire job trying to break each person on the show
That would be cool.
without them knowing about it.
But I don't know how that would work. Dude, her shaving your head tonight. Oh my gosh.
That was fucked up, bro. Like I
It
didn't
was
feel bad for her because
insane.
she made the choice to do it, but like
And she kind of rocks
you
it.
take
Like-
that one situation out of context and it looks fucking insane.
I thought she was gonna look like a thumb with a shaved head, but
she actually has a decently shaped head. Like she looked not. I feel like she looked better without hair.
it's kind of
Which is weird.
It's so weird.
It's weird.
Dude, literally, there's a cushion like right here in front of me. Like I don't even know what. It goes to the giant like couch thing we have the carpet on to like
Right.
block the echo. I just lay on that cushion on the floor and just watch the shows. If I'm not like if Grimm's behind the computer, I'll just sit there and watch the shows. I don't know. It's just
If I
I-
asked us, Rastov and Twiggy, what were your honest feelings about Becky shaving her head? People seem to be split. A lot of us thought it was gross. Do you want to answer first?
Yeah, I mean, so for one, like, she was given the choice, and she did it, but, I mean, she's caused so many issues, like, in the community, which, the sociopath part of me, I guess, doesn't care about. I don't care about the issues that she's caused, because it doesn't affect me, But, I also can use that same mentality and say that she deserved it because if she wanted to come back, she had to prove herself, and like this is entertainment.
Yep.
This boundaries are a thing, right? When it comes to like I don't even know like the best way to explain it because the way I explained it to somebody the other day, and maybe it was on stream, is that like when it comes to like some things, physical boundaries are a thing, but that's when it actually causes harm. And yeah, mental boundaries too. I get that, right? But your hair's gonna grow back.
I think like she's also a very bullheaded woman, so if she didn't want to do it,
She wouldn't
she
have done
wouldn't
it.
have done it.
No.
Not at all. And
No.
that's my thoughts too. Like the whole like if you literally take just that fucking 10 minutes out of context, it looks like a fucking torture scene out of like some movie. But with context, it's like, yeah, she wanted to do anything she could to come back. And I kind of agree with Ken. I don't know if it's enough really, because she did a lot of stuff that people would not be able to come back from,
Yeah.
you know, if it wasn't her. So I don't know.
I don't know. I
feel like
I
it
relate
puts
to
more
that.
power back in her court, but dude,
On a much smaller scale. Knifegate? Question mark.
we don't talk about Knifegate anymore. We don't talk about this. Is
Okay,
this
but
is the future of
Knifegate
Lolcow.
Knifegate is my origin story. So like, you know.
Bro.
And plus, like, we have a lore, bro. Like, we can't just ignore
Yeah,
the
we do.
lore. Why would you? You know, there's history here. I'm so tired.
Tina says we suck because we lost over 4,000 people.
I mean,
Breaks my heart. All right, maybe we should have got back to the drama, and we wouldn't have lost all those people.
just don't pay attention to it, right? Like, let's just talk.
But it's Tina. It's Tina. I gotta respond to Tina.
Yeah, but
She's great.
I mean, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about losing 4,000 viewers. Whatever, right? People are upset. That's reasonable. That's understandable. I just want to talk.
I enjoy talking. All right. When's this fashion show happening, and what do we have to do to make it happen? Is it going to be like a like, I don't know, I don't even know if you planned it out or not, but is it going to be like someone donates for a specific item, like how we did with the Spider-Man suit? Is it going to be we hit a specific goal and then you'll do like, I don't know, a catwalk or some shit? Like what were you kind of thinking would be funny?
I mean, it was jumping in the water, but we've been told we're not allowed to go into the water because of, you know, the fact that there's copperheads in there, which are a potentially deadly snake. So, I mean, there's a big old fish in that water that the car was put in. I don't even know what it was, dude. It looked like a barracuda. I'm not even kidding. It was giant. It was so big. It looked like a river sturgeon, bro. But like, that's a little lake.
When it swam past, did you hear dun 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 dun?
Like, it could have been like a gar, right? But it would have to be like a super obese gar. I genuinely have no idea what kind of fish it was. I'm talking about fish, bro.
I don't know fish. I know barracuda because there's a song.
Bum bada 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 bum bum bow bow. That made me feel a
All
little
right,
better.
so we can work that out. Let's see.
Bro, that fish was so big, bro. I'm still like, it scared me because I was just looking at it, and it was like right at the surface, and I was just looking at it.
Did your wife bring your fishing stuff?
She didn't bring the tackle box. She doesn't. No. And I may not even. I don't even. I don't even know when I'm gonna be able to go to sleep tonight because I'm gonna help out with test again, because like Grim being on test, you know, they need somebody back there, and she flies in early in the morning.
No, we don't have anyone back there right now, bro. We're doing fine.
Yeah, but
you just get the camera set up and then go to bed.
No, it's not that simple.
Please sleep. Please sleep. You've probably had, what, 3 hours in the last, like, 2 days?
Yeah?
You know what? You're an adult. You'll figure it out.
I mean, like, I'm dedicated, I guess. And I know people are tired of hearing about that, but I think people also think that
We definitely know that you're dedicated. Like, I think it's crazy all the stuff that you're doing.
Tech protect. I'll sleep when I can. And let me just like put this out there. Like, it's not anybody's fault but mine that I didn't sleep right. Like, Keem had no idea I wasn't sleeping. He literally told me to go to sleep because I was turning retarded or something like that. And, like, I'm genuinely unhappy when I'm not energetic, right? It's a little bit of a problem, but I don't want to bore people anymore because talking about this is what I'm talking about, dude. Talking about my feelings, like getting sappy, it's a little boring. It's not very fun. I'm waving to Mr. Billy the fridge. He says hello.
Hello, Billy.
Billy,
Tell him I
Rastov
said
says
hello.
hey. He says he loves you.
I love Billy. It was so cool seeing him and Xylee together.
It
like,
was. Do you know what else was cool? Seeing
What's
Boogie
that?
almost die. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I mean, I feel like he's almost died so many times it's lost all meaning.
Yeah, well, I don't know what happened to Boogie, but that fella wasn't doing too good there for a little minute. It was a little rough. It was a little concerning. I was sitting there behind the camera giggling because I didn't know what was going on, and that's how I deal with this kind of stuff. And then seeing Kelly just smash a car window was pretty cool too. And she smashed
How's
it a
Baja
lot.
doing?
Oh, Baja's doing great, dude. The best part about Baja is for when he's just this like bundle of joy. Like he's just a happy guy.
It's a ball
He's
of happiness.
He's
eh?
so
Ah.
wholesome. Like it's so funny. But he goes out to the gazebo out front every day. Like if you, I don't remember what time, but like it's like at the same time every day. He goes out there. He talks to his wife. He talks to his kid.
Ah.
He'll FaceTime them. He'll show them like the sun. Like today, he was showing them like I think it was like the sunset or something. Baja's the one taking me to pick up my wife.
Be cool.
Yep. So the first person.
Does he have like a
he got a
van
rental.
with like wheelchair?
Dude, he
Yeah.
drifted. He drifted that van, bro.
Did he?
Yes. And like also like we need to appreciate the fact that like this dude got a Toyota Sienna as a rental when he like so Baja's driving a minivan.
Holy shit.
Big Moose gifted 20 Lolcow Aussie memberships. Thank you, Big Moose. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I
Alright.
don't have a membership goal up.
460 more, and Glammy's getting paintball during her wedding.
Magoo said that Twigs, I like this. I like this you. I think this is your true self, and you are great. But this is me when I'm putting in a almost unreal amount of effort into being calm and not just getting, not having I don't want to say not having fun with it, right? But like I don't
You putting all your energy into remaining self-aware?
I'm just putting all of my energy into like caring about like or not even caring because I always care, but I'm putting my energy into like trying to just get my feelings out there when I have very limited feelings, right?
Right.
So I kind of have to amplify them. So it's constant effort to put it out there. It's like I can't even get out a full sentence without a pause. But then, like when the switch is flipped, right? It's just boom. I'm
Can
happy
we see your back?
for $20.
Because you. All right, $20. I want to see what.
It's
$20.
cold in
I want
here.
to see Twiggy's back because I want to see like no, just quickly, just because I want to see what the paintball. It's I
on
know
my-
it's such a fucking weird thing to say.
Dude,
Okay.
dude, honestly, like this is a rarity for me, right? But $20 should be a scam. Because there's not anything there
Oh,
anymore.
a scam.
Yeah.
Oh, the mark. I just wanted to see what the marks were like. Oh my god, those two are still fucking bruises. He's got 3 bruises, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you take 8 fucking paintballs, bro?
Yes.
Taking 8 fucking paintballs, bro.
I sure did.
That's insane. Did you see the comment from Thorvald?
I can go back and look for it.
It's just yeah, it's real. I can read it to you if you want.
All right, yeah, because... Oh, wait, never mind. Damn, that was like 3 days ago. Yeah, I bruise.
Oh, no, the one before that. He said, I think what Twiggy is trying to say is all the work he's put in has taken some of the fun out of Fat Camp. I could be wrong. I feel like you're still having a blast, right?
No, I am having a blast, right? Literally what's taking... This is horrible, but what's taking the fun out of it is having to talk about, like, the way I think, the way I... like feel. That's what takes the fun out of it. That's what takes the enjoyment.
That's why I think we should just move forward, or like if there is anything else to fucking resolve, we park that shit until after Fat Camp. Because like the one thing I would hate the most is that at the end of like in a year's time from now, right, when you look back at Fat Camp, I don't want the first thing that you think of as, man, me and Rasto had a beef, right? I want you to think back at like all the cool shit that you did.
No, dude. You also know, I just threw my pin. You also know, like, it's something both of us can do. Nothing lasts more than a day. Like, the fact that we had 2 issues 2 days in a row is just an oddity, right? And it's because of the stress on both sides. And most of my stress is just coming from the fact that I'm in a very new environment, I guess. And I've also never been away from my wife, you know, like, on my own. Like, anytime I'm like not near her, I'm at the house, right? So it's just very strange to me. And like that's the only person I truly can like fully connect with, and the only person I really want to fully connect with, right?
Makes sense.
And it's not like I have an issue being vulnerable, right? It's just that there's literally some people that I just... You have to understand me for me to be able to talk to you about like this stuff and not like just dread it, right?
I think maybe I don't understand, right? Because I'm literally the complete opposite, where like I find it hard to not put my feelings out there.
Well, the thing is, like, this is just me like trying to put together what I think my feelings may be, right? Like I'm not even sure. I just...
Okay.
I don't even know the best way to like put it. Maybe here. I'm almost to the point where, like, sometimes, like, whenever you want me to, like, not even you, like, I'm talking about the audience, right? Whenever the audience wanted me to get real in the past, I'm just replicating what, you know, what.
It's also not our place to force that on you, right? And like make you try and be something that like it. And I was worrying too much about your feelings, and now I know that I'm just like, you know what, I'll just worry about myself. You worry about yourself, and we'll just fucking come to work, do a good job, right? And then things will be a lot easier. Because if I'm worrying about you and me, then something's slacking somewhere else. You know?
Yeah, I mean, and like,
I know you got this.
Yesterday, like when I said that, you know, the version of myself that you've seen, I guess, which it's just weird to say versions of like but who I've been on.
It's
the
a
show.
different side of you. We'll say that instead of version.
Well, yeah, I'm not like... I literally, it's like I said on the stream the other day. I'm like an ogre, bro. I have layers.
Many, many layers.
Yeah.
That Shrek shirt was cool. I'm still jealous you had that fucking Shrek shirt.
That Shrek shirt has a paintball or two. Or three on it.
No!
Yep.
Will it wash out?
Yeah, we washed out of the white on the jacket. And
That's actually crazy.
Brantley put my aglets back in. It was actually super easy.
Oh,
It took her,
sweet.
like, I don't know why I struggled so bad with it, dude. I'm retarded. Like, just straight up.
She seems like she knows shit.
Brantley is an interesting character.
Like, she seems like she just knows way more than someone her age should know.
There's not
Is that
really...
accurate?
No, she's an idiot. No, yes, it's... it's
All right,
pretty
guys, you
accurate.
heard it here first. Confirmed. Idiot.
All right, dude. Seriously, I'm flipping the switch. Can I flip the switch, please?
Yeah, what do you want to flip it to?
I don't want to be sappy anymore. I just want to go back to almost not caring, but with a little more caring involved, you know?
A little sprinkle? A little
just
sprinkle on top?
showing
Add a
more
little bit of extra
appreciation.
gay?
Yeah, a little bit of gay, 10% gay.
Gay it up. Gay it up, Twiggy.
Cool.
You got your shirt off.
So, Boogie kissed me on the cheek. Scott kissed me on the cheek. I've had 2 kisses from men this week. I cuddled with Brady today. That was pretty cool. I also was in a small chair between Brady and Wings, and we were all bonding. That was awesome. It's surreal. I've gotten to meet Boogie, Wings, Becky, Keem, and Glammy, Beans, Grim, Nightmare, Zeta, Baja, Brady, and so many more. And everybody
Come
is
on the show.
genuinely great. Do what?
Will Zeta come on our show?
Do you want her on our show?
Yeah, I want to see her on a show that's not like a chick show where it's
Yeah.
like fucking let's get a job. I
Yeah,
want
I
to.
can-
I
I
want to
can-
see how she hangs out because you've said
Yeah.
nothing but good things
Yeah,
about
dude,
her.
I love Zeta. Zeta's great.
Yeah,
She's so
fucking
chill,
bring her on.
but she ain't chill like, bro. She a biker. She got a big old dog, bro. She got a cane corso.
Oh shit.
Do you know what a cane corso is?
No.
Bro, that sucker's scary, bro. But he's so sweet. He's so sweet. He's the sweetest
Apparently
dog.
you fucked
It's-
Nightmare.
I mean, apparently, you know,
See.
who haven't I done it with at Fat Camp, you know? My wife was even starting rumors.
Ooh. Yeah, so that would be really cool if she could like come hang out with an episode where it's not like fucking,
Oh.
you know, like a Queens or a Milkers.
Oh, Zeta will be hanging out, but do you know who else will be hanging out?
Who?
My wife.
On the show.
Mm-hmm. Not on
No,
camera, but on the
bro.
show.
Okay. Well, what do you mean on the show?
Because we can just roll her up to the producer mic. She can just talk with us.
Are you not worried that people will be able to see the reflection of her in the window?
Nah, not at all, bro. Like,
That'll be interesting.
bro, like for one, it'd be very hard to see her face through like it's not that clear of a resolution, right? Like on the reflection with the quality, right?
In
But
the Discord
also-
it is, but on the stream it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, what are they gonna do, bro? Like, they just gonna like try to get the serial number of her wheelchair to figure out who she is? Like, also, she couldn't.
When do you
she
think that'll
couldn't-
happen?
Dude, she's coming tomorrow, but I don't know what day. We're gonna do that. But also, they wouldn't like she couldn't bring her actual wheelchair on the plane.
Oh, that's rough.
It's too heavy, I guess. I don't even know. She had to bring a folding wheelchair. We don't own a folding wheelchair.
Well, you wouldn't need one. Like,
Yeah, so then we
you
bought.
got the fucking super high tech one, right?
It's all right. It's used.
It's all right.
It's all right. It's used. She don't even need that shit, bro. She can walk. She got prosthesis. She just kind of walks funny.
Fair enough.
Bro, we got such a bad delay, don't we?
No, I just forgot that we were on stream for a second and I was reading a chat.
Oh yeah. I just keep on having like having it just mess up for me, like the chat. I'm not on the Wi-Fi on my phone because I don't want to like take away from the quality of the stream. I haven't been on my
Yeah.
Wi-Fi. I haven't been on the Wi-Fi on the phone at all this week whatsoever. I hope they heard that. I'm slowly coming back.
As if
I'm slowly coming
what
back.
happens if she has legs and Tina beats the shit out of you for lying? I don't think that'll happen because I'm pretty sure she doesn't, but
I mean, I can go ahead and tell you, any hosts beat the shit out of me, I'm pressing charges so I can get that check, bro.
sweet. It is now recorded on the internet.
What do you mean?
Well, now we know that now they've been warned. They cannot say they did not know.
Yeah. Because, like, Huge Ass said she has legs, but Huge Ass, I'd honestly, like, you know nothing about her. You're just making assumptions, and, like, I mean, yeah, you are more than welcome to have your own opinion, but you guys also are constantly trying to dig into the personal life of somebody who doesn't have anything to do with this, and I think that is inappropriate. And I think that a lot of the people who try to dig into, you know, the personal details of like my wife are the same people who criticize me for you know, doing things that are not, you know, correct, I guess. And I just, you know, think it's funny. Think it's a little humorous.
Make you feel when Mike just repeatedly kept saying your wife was hot?
Bro, Mike's a whore, but I understand that, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, apparently we missed Mentally Chaotic's
Also,
message.
Lizzie, for one, you can try to dox where I live because I know what you're doing. She's trying to say that she knows my wife has legs, but Lizzie, honestly, because of how you've been the past few days, right, and the fact that you said you want to meet, you basically you're saying that you were spreading that I'm going to die of a drug overdose eventually. So, you know what, Rastov, I'm actually going to do one thing that's not normal for me. Actually, you'll have to do it. Can you ban Lizzie permanently? Is that something we can do?
I can have a look. I just want to read out Mentally Chaotic's like cash cow first. Is that okay?
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just want you to know, Lizzie, you're a fucking fat bitch and you're gone. Goodbye.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Mentally Chaotic has re-upped for a month and said, I love you both as host, and I was really scared when I thought Rasto was quitting. You are both amazing, and it wouldn't be Aussie without both of you. I agree. Della got her.
Why is everybody saying that she has legs though? Like who's like?
I think it's because it's not a very common thing, so people haven't seen many people without legs, right?
Yeah, I mean maybe. I think that I don't know. It's all of a sudden become this like narrative. Like they were talking about it in the rewind chat for some reason. I was so confused. Like, why is this coming up all of the sudden? I haven't even really talked about my wife that much, and whenever I do talk about her, I try to go into like the least amount of detail that I can.
You know what? Vi actually makes a good point. Said you mention her all the time, though, and make jokes about it. Naturally, we're curious, considering your character and whatnot. So it's because they're interested in you.
You know what? Fuck it. My wife has legs. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck him. Bro, don't do that to me. Don't fucking do that. Not after everything we've been through. Don't do that to me, you son of a bitch. Holy shit, dude. I fucking hate it here, bro.
Okay, you gotta admit, that was actually good. That was good.
The look on your face, I was like, is he being serious right now? Holy crap. Oh, don't do that again. Don't do that again.
I'm so
You know
sorry.
what would be fucking funny is if you got like some other random lady that wasn't your wife to pretend to be your wife and have legs.
Dude, no, what would be funny is if somebody else started the rumor that my wife doesn't have legs, and then I just kind of played along with it. That would be funny.
No, but No, I can't say that because you said you didn't want people talking about that specific thing anymore.
You know what? Let's do it.
Well, you said that they found that fucking article, right? And you didn't want. Yeah, so I shouldn't have brought it up.
We're anonymous in the article, bro. We don't live. We don't.
Ah, okay.
like-
I haven't seen it, to be
We
fair,
don't
because
live in
I
the
just
same town
took
that the
your
local
word.
news did it. There's 2 articles actually. There's one in the U.S., one outside of the U.S. So there's 2 articles you can find. But good luck because escalator incidents are actually super common, especially outside of the U.S. I bid thee good luck in your Paris social
luck.
endeavors, you freaky stalkers. Are you glad to have me back? Like, me back?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I am.
It'll always be weird though, dude. We've talked about it, right? The switch.
What do you? I think it's I think it's about me learning how to manage my own expectations of what's happening and having none of them. Because I think I get confused and add context to messages sometimes, thinking that you're gonna be a specific way, and then it's not, and it fucks with my mind, and I'm just like, meh.
Well,
So we'll just roll with it, bro. You're like a wave.
yes. It is just best to not have any expectations of me.
Yep. And I don't want to drown.
10% gay is okay, says Magoo. I agree. Sometimes 20% is okay. Henry says, Twiggy, don't tempt internet autistic people. That usually is a bad idea.
Wish Gamer was around so that he could jump in and say hello.
Me too.
Because I feel like he would have. Because I think. Actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
Ew! Bro, all of Becky's hair's still on the ground.
Wait, dude, pick it up and put it on your face like a mustache.
I'm not touching that, bro.
Oh shit, it's Gamer the Dam just jumped in out of nowhere. Fucking scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Oh, dude.
Hello.
Hello.
Someone saying they wish I was around.
Gamer, I miss you
wanna-
so much, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything going on for you at the moment, Gamer?
Hey. Oh.
What was that? What did you say?
Well, yesterday, it was my birthday.
Happy birthday, Gamer.
Happy birthday.
Belated birthday. Let me sing it for you.
Thank you.
This is where the main character syndrome comes in, baby.
What a syndrome.
It's better than your imposter syndrome.
Fuck! I was giving you a compliment, you dick!
This is banter,
And it is
guys.
better than that.
This is banter.
It is better than that. After I crashed out after Boogie did that thing, though, I've been alright, so...
Dude, that was well. Boogie's been bullying me for bullying you, so
Why? Because he didn't like you bullying the person that he bullies?
probably. Literally, I asked Boogie for a selfie, and because I haven't actually had time to like interact too much off camera, so I asked him for a selfie earlier today.
Wait, Tech Protect didn't know that Becky shaved her head. Bro, go watch Queens, dude.
Bro, hold up.
Go
Let me-
watch
let me-
Queens.
let me see if
Also,
I can-
Boogie's like... Boogie seems like the type of guy where you ask for a selfie and he unzips his pants.
Right, here's what I'm gonna try
That's
to
if he
do.
wore pants with a zipper and they weren't stretchy. You
I'm
fat
going
piece
to,
of shit.
I'm going to deafen myself on Discord, right? And server mute myself on Discord.
Right.
Let me
Why?
find myself.
I think he's going to jump in to show Becky. But do you want to sing Happy
Oh.
Birthday?
Oh yeah, gamer. Happy birthday to you. Rest off. You can't sing it with me. There's a delay. I'm sorry. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear gamer. Happy birthday 2. Sorry for everybody who's asleep. You. Thank you
And
for
it
being
cut
with us,
out.
gamer.
Thank you.
Why is the soundboard on? Why is the soundboard on? I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna lose it. Ah.
I think that was the perfect way to end that. Wait, the soundboard's on? Uh-oh.
What a forward young man you are.
David
It's
Jaffe.
David Jaffe.
David Jaffe, I haven't talked to you in forever. I got to stop by when I couldn't sleep earlier. And
No,
say
and
hello.
I don't. Well, hello. I don't mean to crash your show. I'm going to go. I just need to let you know. Could you fucking tell my producer, who was up with you guys all last night to the point that he missed our show this morning, to go the fuck to bed? I
Has he
seen him in
not
the
slept
fucking
yet?
chat. No, he didn't
How
even
about if
show
he
up.
loves me? He's mine now.
He didn't even show up today. I'm sitting there with Bunny, and he's like, oh, he's sleeping, and now he's back doing this shit. He's like a child. Anyway.
I have friends, okay, Jaffe?
Yeah, I don't give a shit who you have friends, but you also have a job.
I also have chronic pain. I couldn't sleep last night. Also, Twiggy.
Yes.
Twiggy's important to the universe, okay? I had to be here. Rastop's important to the universe.
Glaze,
Dude,
feed my
Dude,
ego.
no
It's already
offense.
big enough,
No
but-
offense. I like Twiggy a lot. I like Rastov a lot. But listening to these guys last night was like listening to a bunch of junior high school bitches on the bus going to an away game. What are your feelings? This is what I feel. This is what you feel. I don't mean it. Really is like the fucking View with you guys. I thought it was
Why
going
is
to
your
be this
mic so
fucking.
blown out?
Why don't you go shut up
If you
and
don't
fuck
shut up,
yourself
that
and show
back's
up
gonna
to
be blown out, bitch.
Good one. I don't know what he means. Listen, all I'm saying to you
was talking
is
to
fuck.
Tech
I
Protect.
thought this was going to be more of a Joe Rogan-y kind of thing. A bunch
Look,
of males.
Just
and-
because you're
It's
too
a-
old
it's a-
to get a period now, Jeffy, doesn't mean us youngies can't have them ourselves, okay?
you can.
To be fair, I don't
think
have
it's.
feelings.
I think it's delightful, and honestly, I think deep down inside, I'm the only one that recognizes who Twiggy really is. I know what he's doing, and I love the real Twiggy. Twiggy, you're like Joker. You're playing, you're a triple agent, right? You're playing the nice guy now to get back in everyone's good graces, but when you stare at that fucking camera, motherfucker, and you stare at it and you look into people's souls, and we know. And by the way, no one called you out on it a minute ago when you said, "I actually like it." When people get confused and hurt, I like to hurt people. I like to be mean to people.
I don't like to hurt
No. I don't want to get into a fucking therapy session.
Jeffy,
I don't want to. What I'm
Do
saying
not
to Twiggy
put
is, I
words
admire it.
in my
I
mouth,
admire it.
Jeffy. I'm not going to be
admire it.
trolled by you.
I'm not trolling you. I'm telling you, I
don't
admire
like
it.
hurting
I
people. I like
appreciate-
making them uncomfortable. It's
Do
not
you
the
remember
same.
in There Will Be Blood when he says it's not enough to win, I want others to lose? That's you, and I
When
respect
he
the
gifted,
honesty.
and I kicked Jaffe from the channel.
No, I'm going to bed anyway because I'm a grown-ass man that knows when the day is over because I have to get up and I'm going to
Alright,
stream the
then,
fucking
good
show.
night, even
think
though it's
well-
morning here.
Goodbye. Happy birthday, gamer.
Good
You know
night,
what?
good
Jeffy, hold
morning.
on. Before you go to sleep, you're just jealous that Lolcow Ozzy is more of a madhouse than your show could ever be, bro. I'm just saying.
I literally just came in and said I admire.
You said I
your
want to hurt
honesty.
people. That's mean.
And I admire that.
Oh,
Because you're honest. Do you think most people go around and actually tell them what's in their heart? No.
no, they don't.
Good
I
for
get what you're
you.
saying. Thank you. I actually appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Thank
yeah,
you,
you
Jeffy.
goddamn right. Be well, you guys.
No,
Don't
you
die.
be well.
Go to fucking bed so you can
You're off
produce my
tomorrow,
fucking
no?
show.
He's
I'm
my
not
friend
off
now.
tomorrow. I'm fucking fine. Then you guys can have him and you guys can pay him. Because I'll
Rasto,
tell you
can
what,
you do me a favor and server mute me and
No.
deafen me?
I'm not off tomorrow. I'm going to stream a Madhouse.
Let me know when I'm good. Ooh, this does not feel good. I don't like this position. Hello? I meant my actual account, not the account on here. I meant my, like, the Twiggy
Good
account.
night and good morning because
meant- I
I'm
meant the
telling
Twiggy
you,
account.
even though it's morning here.
You're not in there. I can't do it unless you're in a channel.
Really? Okay, ready? You gotta be quick. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Boom. Fastest fingers in the West, baby.
That's
That was
what
really
I'm
quick.
talking about. Now,
I love these
We can
Aussie
hit
boys.
it
You
with
guys are
a-
amazing.
I love you too.
ooh, we
It-
got 2 views, baby. You like that?
This is top tier
like
cameraman
that?
work.
Top tier cameraman work, baby girl. Ah, but here's what we're gonna do, right? Bro, it's right under me.
That's insane.
Uh,
How much to
looks like
bag
she
it and
shaved their
send it to someone
bush.
for me?
Crazy.
They already bagged the rest of it.
Nah, bro, you could literally cast a like you could put a curse on her with that. Like all you need is somebody's hair.
No putting curses on people. No.
Gamer.
No, not on Gamer's
Not on-
birthday.
I forbid it.
Gamer. All right, can we do one more thing real quick?
Yeah.
I'm about to try something a little new. Can we remove non-video participants from being seen? Wait, no, I have
You
to do
have
that on
to
my
do that.
side.
Yeah.
You know what?
I can leave.
No, you're good.
Yep,
you're
we
good.
love you, Tech
I was
Protect.
just gonna turn
Love
this
you guys.
camera
Be
off so I
safe.
could see them, but guess what? All right.
Oh, you just hung up.
I sure did. I sure did hang up.
I had you on the big screen on my end.
I'm so sorry, gamer.
Did you do anything for your birthday, Gamer?
Well, I'm doing it all today.
Ooh, what are
What
you
doing?
Going out for a meal and a couple of drinks.
Oh,
My
where you going?
man.
I mean, don't say that. Like,
What kind
what
of
are you
food are
having?
you
What are you
gonna
gonna have? Yeah,
A big meal or something.
like a steak.
That's nice.
Maybe.
So are you
I don't
going
know.
out
On your
with?
birthday
Are you
is
going out
good.
with family, friends? Cause
Yeah, I'm
sometimes-
going out with my family and friends. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Because sometimes I just like to go out and get like, before I was married, like one of my best birthdays was honestly just me going out and just getting food. Just taking
Is
the day
Tess
to
going
myself.
live after us, by the way? Because there's like 5 minutes left.
I don't know where they are.
I mean, they did 8 hours yesterday, so I wouldn't be
Hold up.
surprised if they
Give me
didn't
one
go
second,
live.
Give me 1 second. I got this. Nightmare! If he's awake, he'll be here in a second to let me know.
The alarm's going off. I had something cooking in the oven, so I best go and check on
All
it.
right,
All
gamer.
right,
Well,
see
you
ya,
have
buddy.
a great
Have a
one,
good
buddy.
birthday.
Gamer's such a good
Oh,
guy.
he just turned his camera off.
Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
He's coming back.
He's coming back. I want to say hey to all of my like friends who I haven't talked to in a while, like SSO Michelangelo. I saw him in waiting. That's my bud.
I'll rotate them out.
That's my boy. Well, you didn't have to get rid of Gamer. Come on.
Well, no, we could bring him back after. He can jump in. We also only have 5 minutes. 4 minutes.
Michelangelo. How are you doing today?
Twiggy tonight,
You
I'm
beautiful
doing good.
bastard. My biggest supporter.
Dude,
Yeah.
he is. Bro,
He
like,
is.
decided he hated me in seconds.
To be fair, I did too. So we got a lot in common.
Bro, you want to know what I'm excited for? Reuniting Michelangelo with Twiggy's wife when she jumps on the mic.
Dude. That's gonna be so good. Also, she's
And
very.
we could play the clip.
She's very, very shy. I just want to let everybody know that.
Oh, okay, maybe we wouldn't. Maybe
No,
we wouldn't.
no,
Do you
That
think-
was so. That was so funny. I was my friend came over and I was showing
You have
him all the stuff.
friends?
Yeah, he's got one.
It's
one
me.
friend.
I'm your friend.
Yeah. Well, I have 2 IRL friends.
Oh.
But he came over and I was trying to look for that clip about when I asked Twiggy about his wife's boobs and I couldn't find it. I'm like, did they like delete the stream or something? I couldn't find it. And then like I think this morning or yesterday, I looked on my computer and I forgot that I had the file saved on my computer, so I could have just showed it right there. I was like,
You
fuck.
fucking weirdo. You saved it to your computer.
Yeah, I
I
don't
mean-
know where it is. I still can't find it on my YouTube account, but I have it saved, so that's where I can see it.
So,
Oh my god.
SSO Michelangelo, my man,
Yeah.
my best friend Kenny. Actually, guys, to be like real, I actually like genuinely love this guy. I
He's
find him to be
great.
hilarious. He's one of my autists, in my army of autistic people. Is that a mess? That sounds messed up to say, but I mean it in a good way.
Were you here when he did the scooter thing?
The what?
Twiggy, was it just me and Billy?
Yeah.
Dude, he did a fucking scooter like show, a whole scoot show with like thrift shop and all kinds of shit. It was like, what was that stream? What was that? Was that when
Yeah,
you were
well,
traveling?
It's the one that has you with the queen's makeup on.
Right, the makeup stream.
Dude, I
right,
kinda
because
wanna
Twiggy was
pierce my
traveling
nipple
at the
with
time.
this.
Nightmare should
Yeah.
put that one in his nipple.
He could. He could.
Ew. That's nasty.
So are they not going live, or they are going live, or like what the fuck's going on?
They're not here, so we can go as long as we want until they get here.
Good night, people that are leaving.
Is it weird that I'm just scratching my nipple on stream? Because that bitch itches.
No.
Of
Kind
course
of
you
on
don't think
brand.
it is. And like, dude, honestly, I don't want to go until we get to every single person in waiting, since we don't have to go yet, right?
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
sleep-
All right. Well, bye,
sleep's
Michelangelo.
pretty
No, I'm
cool.
just kidding.
Sleep's
I'm
pretty
kidding. I'm
right?
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Right? I gotta pick up my wife in a few
He
hours.
literally waved. Oh.
Bullying this man is not acceptable, Rastov. I must protect him.
I was his biggest fucking defender from bullying, and he turned on me the second that we had a falling out.
And he told me I had a vagina, and I was like, what the fuck?
How would he know that, SSO Michelangelo?
No, you said something about fucking.
I said you were friend with all the e-girls. I was making fun of you because you're nice. to
Oh,
all
that's
the-
right. Yeah,
all-
you
all
said
the OnlyFans girls.
Wait, you're nice to the thoughts?
I'm actually not though. I don't talk to any of them.
I always see you in the main chat during the morning time for me, and it's like, oh hey guys, you're so cool.
To who?
Like Dirty Dalish.
I've spoken to her like twice, bro.
We got
And
some drama going on, boys.
Zayzooted.
I can't believe it. We got some drama
Just kidding, that
going on.
last one was a lie.
I was gonna say, like, it's like, hey, Batgirl's just a cool person. What are you talking about?
I simp for her, but
You fucking weirdo, bro. Oh.
Dude, I
Dude,
love...
you are
That's the only-
comedy gold, bro.
That's the only e-girl that I'm nice to in the Discord.
You know what? Let's fucking add some testosterone to this fucking estrogen fest. Ian, our boy Ian's on the
How
line.
is our favorite fudge packer? Meant in a non-derogatory way because he packs fudge
He
and
asked
ice
if he
cream
should
for a
put that
living.
on his
What
hoodie,
up?
by the way.
What up?
He's got his head condom on too.
Thank you for describing that to me. Thank you, because I can't see.
I'm glad that you and Rasto,
Did you
well,
get
no, I
your-
should say
did you
mine
get your
and
hoodie?
meet up. Not yet. My next paycheck.
Oh yeah.
All right, what did you say, Ian?
Because I think we decided he was gonna put Ian dash FFP on it. Oh.
And that stands for
frozen
favorite
now.
fudge packer.
Am I frozen?
Yep. Yeah, you're
okay.
frozen, but it's not a bad photo.
Oh,
It's
okay.
you look like a Muppet. It's nice.
Interesting.
It's time to start the music.
Do you ever use
Why are
his
there so
stuff?
many
You watched
songs?
wrestling? You ever seen that Muppet with Sheamus back in the day with the little Meeper guy, the guy that has the little red little hair going up?
Beaker.
Yeah, that was like at the early beginning of Sheamus's career in WWE.
That's a long time ago, bro.
Yeah, like 10 years ago. Or more than 10 years ago, like I don't know how many years, 14 or something.
Yeah.
Why do you have a picture of my paradoxical me up on your wall?
Where?
Yeah, there's a picture right behind you of a guy who looks like my paradoxical me's profile picture on his Discord.
This little picture right here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's me with my dog.
Why do you have a picture of yourself on the wall?
Because my mom bought it.
I love it so much. That's awesome. You know what? I respect it.
I have a cool
respect it.
Spider-Man picture if you want me to show you that's in my kitchen.
Oh, Twiggy can't see it though. Oh, he can see it on the stream.
Yeah, okay, hold on.
No, I gotta pull up the stream. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'll be fine. Okay. I have the stream.
My paradoxical me's in the chat. Like, why does who has a picture of me? It looked like you, but it was actually a picture of him. I'm sorry, dude. That's a sick artwork, bro.
I don't know why I did that.
That's a really cool artwork. You got Carnage. You got Venom. You got some Spider-Man. Looks like what? The Amazing Spider-Man. Looks good.
Yeah.
I always like to look in his room to see what he's got behind him. Like, I always see something different. Like, he's got a little Mario there. It looks like he has a Buddha in the back.
This thing has saved.
You enjoying that monster? Yeah.
My wife just got to the airport and the
this is
doors are
funny.
locked. Do what now? That's how I responded.
Oh my god. Is that you?
Yeah, that's me
You
with
look
my
like-
replica belts. There was
You-
like a contest when the WWE 2K16 came out, so you could win a trip to WrestleMania, and that's the picture I took.
Did you win it?
No.
Oh, damn, that would have been cool. You kind of look like this content creator called Tobin who does Pokemon content.
I know what Tobin is. Slightly.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
Unless I'm confusing him with somebody else, but I can look him up.
Can't remember what his actual YouTube name is. All right. So I'm gonna rotate a couple more people in. You got anything else you want to say, bro, before I rotate you out?
Oh, I was just trying to say earlier when Ian was in here that I'm glad that you guys didn't break up, because then I would just like have a hoodie of Ozzy for nothing.
That's a good point. Look, I might still get fired. All right, it could still happen.
Yeah.
Teams, could happen.
Nah, dude.
Yeah.
If
If it
anybody,
does,
if anybody
if it
was
does,
gonna
it does.
fire you, bro, it would have been me, and I'm not doing that.
So are we even now then?
I guess, yeah. I just like that I have
The
power
power is
now.
balanced. All right, I'm gonna move
Also,
Michelangelo out.
can we appreciate the fact that like Rastov made the thumbnail and put up the stream because I was not available on his day off.
told me to just take a walk, basically, in a nicer way than that. But
Yeah, I just
yeah,
you
because I genuinely want to make Fat Camp easier for you, bro. Because I actually do feel guilty that you are doing all of the heavy
well,
lifting.
It's just weird, right? Because like there's all this like work going on, and for whatever reason, like Ozzy was the hardest part of Fat Camp, right?
Shouldn't have. It should have been the easiest part. Like that. This should have been your break, bro. Like
Yeah, because
Wow.
the film,
Sort
like
of.
the recording and like the helping out and the all of that. I love to stay busy, right? So I've genuinely been enjoying it, and I can't get enough of it, right? I love it.
I want you to sneak around the house on your phone during like an episode and just like be just fucking chaotic and crazy. You know what I mean?
Do you want to give me a second?
You want to do it now?
I don't know if anybody's awake.
I want to make like an. No, I'd prefer when we were at our normal time slot when there's more people up and like we could advertise it in the thumbnail, right? Dude, you could. Can you send me a photo of you like fucking sneaking up on someone and I can make that the thumbnail? That'd be great.
Dude,
Holy moly with $5 said, Twiggy, where's the printed Aussie logo? I'm sad it's not there.
The printed Aussie logo.
No, the 3D printed one that Holy moly made up. Twiggy will sort you out, bro. It looks great. It looks actually. You did such a banging job with those too. Yeah, no, I got you, Holly. I got you. Dude, that would be so sick. Yeah, there it is. Oh, we need the camera tilted down slightly.
Oh,
I guess it's still.
sat on something. I don't know what it was. I'm trying
It was
to keep
probably one of the lice that were living in Becky's hair.
Bro, stop. That is so nasty, dude. I hate hair.
Dude,
I hate hair.
you know what? That's probably what her shower used to look like too. It's.
Stop. Do you know how many people have already thrown up at this table?
A dog shit on it, bro. Like literally shit on it. No, stop. That sounds gross as fuck. Stop. No, I don't like that. All right. I know you want to talk to Jethro.
I do.
Jethro, live on Lolcow Aussie.
I've missed Jethro.
Oh, mute the stream, buddy.
He's working on it. He's got this.
I know. Jethro's the man.
He is. Those are yawns, not anything else.
What, from fucking Becky's bush on the ground?
Bro. Stop, bro. I'm trying not to think about it. Where's Roxy? Why hasn't she cleaned this up yet?
Every time you feel a little tickle in your foot, you know.
Dude, last night we were streaming. It was like 4 a.m. and Roxy comes out just like a zombie, bro. Goes and gets coffee, and then immediately just starts doing the dishes, and then goes right back to bed.
So weird.
Jethro! Dang. We may have to move Jethro out.
Yeah.
DJ Destiny, your comment was gross, and you're lucky you're not getting banned like Lizzie. Also, can we actually make sure Lizzie's banned? And Lizzie.
Della took care of it.
Lizzie. You wanted to start something with me. I don't mind. I don't mind a little bit of beef.
And Kaz.
Beef doesn't bother me. Right?
I'm back.
Welcome back, buddy.
You want to diss it out, you gotta take it. And I'm willing to.
Howdy, mates.
How you going, bro?
What's up? How you doing?
How's it going, y'all? Good to see you two back together.
Hold up.
It would have sucked.
How long?
It's been a long couple days, but
Okay, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but that DJ Destiny guy just got timed out, right? And I was kidding about that, and Scully knows that, and 60 seconds is kind of funny though. A minute, sorry, bro, but it is kind of funny because you said something that kind of made me go, because there's hair down here, right? And sorry, bro. I'm sorry to interrupt. Go on. This isn't my show. This is yours.
no, this is your show, bro.
Nah,
you got this.
you're
You're
this.
killing it, Twiggy.
No,
You've been
you're
killing
killing
it since day one.
I didn't even kill
I've
that
been
snake,
watching
bro.
since day one. That knife stream was sick. I hope genuinely like that still exists and we can reminisce and watch it together or in the Discord or something sometime. Because that stream was sick.
Dude, fun fact, I was walking around today eating, I don't even know what it's called, whatever they prepared for us today, and I couldn't find a fork, so I was just walking around with the same knife that I cut the snake's head off with, just like with a big chunk of meat on the end of it, just biting the meat off of it, and nobody was surprised to see that, and that made me happy. People here get me.
Did you clean the knife?
Yeah, gamer.
Oh.
I shouldn't have, though. The extra
And I
flavor
do-
probably would have been nice.
I do apologize. I'm real tired. I'm like trying to pass out in bed.
Brother?
No, you're all good.
Rasto, buddy, good job tonight. I'm glad you kept it together.
Thank you.
I hate seeing you crash out. I hate seeing you guys not get along. But I hope we can keep Aussie the way that it is for as long as we can.
I'm training him. I'm
I
trying
hope
to.
so.
It's genuinely my favorite extended Lolcow universe show.
We do have a shitload of fucking diehard fans too.
Sorry about my cat.
Did you get any merch, bro?
I'm considering it.
What would you get?
I mean, those hoodies are pretty sweet.
They're pretty sweet.
They are really good. I
And
want one of
they're-
those hats, to be
they're
honest. I
actually,
wish we got sent like a pack.
Like,
I'm considering
super-
because
super nice.
I just don't think all the shows are gonna survive Fat Camp, but I really want to see you guys survive Fat Camp.
Brother.
And if you do, I'll probably get an Aussie shirt at least. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna promise you, brother, we ain't going nowhere, neither of us. Unless like Rasto, you know, decides that, he doesn't want to work with me anymore and fires me.
But like Keem said earlier,
I can't fire you.
I think we should be able to fire each other. I think that'll be fun. Oh, my wife just
Like Keem was
messaged
saying
me and
earlier.
asked me what happened with her boobs, so I guess she's a little behind on the stream.
Oh yeah, does she still hate me?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Dude, no, I don't think so. I think the issue, right, is that she, more than you, like, I'm not trying to dismiss your feelings, but, like, I don't get it when you, like, react the way that you do when people are hating on me, right? But I do get it when she does. Because, brother, me and you, we ain't married. You know what I'm saying?
We could be. It's legal somewhere.
Is gay marriage not legal in New Zealand?
Twiggy's
No,
already
no, it is.
married.
You can have more than one wife or husband, depending on what culture you support.
Yeah.
She says she's not sure if she hates you.
Well, that's better than yes, I suppose. We take that. We take that.
Rastoff, you explain the whole my wife's boobs situation. Maybe this will help her like you more.
I don't have to explain it. I don't want to talk about your wife's boobs.
I think you should.
Michelangelo says dumb shit sometimes.
I think you should. I don't know. It would be inappropriate.
No.
For me to
So
talk
we
about
asked
love
Michelangelo.
life on stream,
We asked Michelangelo if he was a boob guy or a the fuck.
My zipper was cold on my bare skin.
Ah, okay. We asked him if he was a boob guy, and he said yes. And then, like, there was an awkward silence, and then he turned around and said, "Twiggy, does your wife have big tits?" And then we all died.
You missed an important thing. I was like, so you like a nice big rack? And he's like, yeah. Does your wife
that's
have
right.
big tits? With the
And now
drive
he has
medical
that
delivery.
clip saved on
He
his
does.
hard drive. That
he has
fucking weirdo.
he has every clip of him from every show he's ever appeared on saved on his hard drive, bro. It's not that weird.
No, I know, because he also posts them in the Discord after every show and tags us in them.
I'm gonna try to keep this up for every show, right? Every show.
Just have it sitting somewhere.
I can stick it up there somewhere. No problem. No problem, dude.
It wouldn't be in shot though.
Dude, can you believe we put a car in a lake today?
Dude, Boogie
can't
almost
believe it.
died today.
Whose
Boogie
car
did
was
almost
that
die.
they destroyed?
Bro, I literally saw and smelled Boogie's throw up.
Whose car was it that they destroyed?
It was Mind Gamer.
That was your car.
No, they bought it.
No, you travelled with Wings and Kelly,
did.
so that's not.
Nothing gets past you, bro. Do you have
Nope.
anything else you want to say, Kez?
Yes. Like Keem said earlier, would it really be Fat Camp if everyone survived?
No.
And I also think there's a decent chance not every show is going to survive. Like Keem was saying, there's multiple shows on the chopping block right now, but I think you guys are good so long as y'all keep it together and stay strong. And my advice for that is, Rastov, let Twiggy cook. Like, trust him. He's your brother. Y'all have been doing this for how long? Like 2 months?
It's been
He's
a
got
time.
this.
Feels like years.
And I know you love seeing all the stuff everybody has to say. I mean, you go through all the comments and everything. It's very diligent, and I respect it. But don't let it get to you, man. Like, I know I'm giving you a hard time, and
Oh no, you're fine,
I'm
bro.
doing it. I'm doing it for a reason. It's like tough love. I'm trying to, like, you gotta make or break, man, because you're not at fat camp. Like, you gotta prove that you can make it. Like,
Totally. Hey, look, man, I feel you. I totally
I think
feel
you
you.
got
I
it.
appreciate it.
I think you got it, and you're new to this. You're handling it well, but it's a lot of pressure, man. Like, you see what's going on at Fat Camp, bro. Like, what happened with Roxy? Like, man, she's been through hell. Like,
Dude, she showed up and automatically filled the role of crash test dummy for some reason.
Dude, she is the breakout star, though. I don't care what anybody says. And like,
now you the man, Twiggy, brother. I love you in a non-homosexual way. I
bro,
love
you
you,
can
brother.
love me in a homosexual way. It wouldn't bother me.
And I love you, Rastov, in a slightly more homosexual way, but
Fair enough.
JK. And fuck Becky. I hate her. She's evil. And
that's Twiggy's new ally there that you're talking about, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all, good luck to y'all. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near that woman. So
I think
that's all I gotta say. I think
it.
I look forward to the next stream, guys, because I'll be honest, like, we just ate up 3 streams during Fat Camp with this, and Aussie has way more potential than that. I liked Rastov's idea of Twiggy causing chaos and doing his thing. I think y'all should make some plans for this weekend.
You should do it wearing the Spider-Man suit.
Y'all should just kill it this weekend with your own
so much.
With your own just Aussie madness. Jaffe did have a point though. Like, y'all need to get past this and make the most of the rest of Fat Camp. And I hope to see y'all very soon. God bless. Love you guys. Y'all have a good night.
You too, bro.
You as
Thank you,
well,
man.
Dude, I appreciate
you. Have a good one.
It was good talking to you.
Hope I'll see y'all again soon. Later.
Damn straight.
So basically, what he was saying is, I just need to, like, start gaslighting you again.
I would prefer if you didn't. that would be my preference. Yeah,
well,
I literally just need to.
gaslighting at Fat Camp, hasn't there?
Nah, Fat Camp's been fine, dude. It's super chill behind the scenes.
Yeah.
There's a
I literally
if you were
just
going
need
to
to worry
cook
about
something
myself.
there, what would you
and
cook?
Yeah.
If I was going to cook anything,
if you were
here,
going to be cooking something there, Twiggy, what are you going to cook?
probably one of these snakes.
Yeah.
One of those snakes?
Oh no, that big ass fish I saw in the water, bro. I don't know what that thing was, but I literally got my fishing rod, bro. It's actually broken. I gotta fix it. It's telescoping, but it doesn't like fully close down right now. I gotta get some like lubrication. This guy knows what I'm talking about.
I'm sure Becky has some.
Why would she bring lubrication with her?
You gotta stop that. you got it.
Why do you think she would bring lubrication, Gamer?
I don't know.
Bro,
to be honest.
Stop. I don't want to throw up.
How do you know if she's got any?
It's an assumption.
You're gonna make me.
Are we
throw
still
up,
alive?
bro. I need a drink. Are we?
Oh, we frozen.
The stream died.
No.
Oh no, we're good. Refresh.
Skedio.
It's the internet at your place, Twiggy.
Me running a stream on
Here's
my side
Mystica.
and having internet issues? Shocker.
Hello.
Hello, Mystica.
G'day.
G'day, mate.
How are y'all doing
How are you today?
today? I am tired.
I can't imagine how you feel right now.
Oh, it's only 12:22, so I shouldn't be that tired.
Only 12:22. It's 2:22 here. 3:22 where I live. And who knows what time it is for Rasto, bro? I don't even know what time, like...
Vi, that's not a pro. So Vi said Becky doesn't need lube. Remember that one time she said she almost drowned someone going down on her? That's fucking foul, bro. That's fucking foul. Why do you remember that, you sick fuck? That's nasty, dude.
That is
Oh.
gross.
Dude,
Now,
honestly,
snakes in that lake.
honestly, dude, every time I look down at that hair, it makes it so much worse.
Does it look like it moves?
No, dude.
it's probably moving
oh, it's
on
on
its
me!
own.
It's on me! Oh, I hit my funny bone! I hit my funny bone!
He's gonna go to bed feeling the pricklies.
Oh yeah.
It's just hair, Twiggy. It's
I
not
just hit
gonna
my funny
hurt.
bone, gamer. My arm is numb.
Powerage with the $5 said, This I like to see. Rast Twiggy getting along. All order has been restored. Fair enough.
Well, you see, I've got to gaslight him behind the scenes and not on camera.
How about you gaslight everybody else but me, and we'll just call it a day.
Hey, you gotta be there with me personally for the meeting. You think I could just
Well,
gaslight a
Twiggy's
whole
the
chat,
CEO
bro?
of gaslighting.
You think I could just
True.
you think I
Remember
could just
that.
like change a whole chat's opinion on me, bro? Like it doesn't work like that. I can't just gaslight a chat, dude. Also, can we appreciate
I don't
BB
think-
Phil real quick for being one of the few people who actually like supported the show, supported both of us, but also wasn't willing to like just give up on the show because of, you know, the fact that we had a disagreement. Because
I love BB Phil. He's great.
like, it just,
Anyway,
it
sorry,
made me
Mystica,
realize,
what were you-
Yeah, sorry, go on. This isn't important.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I refuse to give up too, because I don't see you guys like falling apart. Everybody has disagreements and issues at one point, right?
True.
But you two are like bound to each other. Like you make a great team, and I just don't see an ending. So that's what I had to say. And Twiggy, I think
Mm-hmm.
you should wear your Spider-Man outfit to Grammy's wedding
Oh, hell yeah. I'll do
and
that.
be like, you know, but don't like sit in the seats. Like be the Spider-Man, like, you know, behind the tree and like, you know, not Creeperton, but I guess in a way, Spider-Man way.
Could you get some of those like web cans from fucking Walmart or something and just like go around? Dude, that could be a funny as fuck segment as well. Just like webbing everything with the silly string.
I don't.
Oh
Have
my
you got
God,
any
that'd
silly
be great.
string there?
No,
That'd be great for when he goes into the rooms. Put the Spider-Man suit on, like when you do your show, going in and surprising people, and like, you know,
Dude, I should just go fuck with all the other shows of Spider-Man too.
you should.
Yes, do that.
Like every time somebody's
Yeah.
crashing out, I should go save them in the Spider-Man suit. That's good.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That's real good. Every time there's an issue, I'll come and save them in the Spider-Man suit. It's gonna be so good.
I
Yo,
think you should just irritate the fuck out of him.
Oh, that's not a problem. I'm very good
Seriously.
at irritating people. Very, very.
Yeah, but I
good.
don't get to see it all the time. I don't get to see it.
Well, that's because the only person who's ever here for me to irritate is Rastov.
Takes a toll. It's like drip torture. Eventually, you go crazy.
Actually, at the end of every month, you go crazy. If we want to be like almost exact about
What
it.
the fuck you trying to say? All right, what the fuck you trying to say?
I've memorized your cycle, Rastov.
Fuck's sake!
Oh shit.
All right, ladies, it's time to sync up. So you all need to crash out with me at the end of
Dude,
fucking April.
I think our cycles are synced up, which is why we always have issues when you're on your cycle, because I'm on mine, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It does kind of feel like that a little bit, like, or maybe we just match energy, and like when one of us is crashing out real hard, the other one's like, all right, hold my beer.
No, I think literally you're crashing out, and I'm just like, I don't know if I should be entertained by it or not. I don't know if I should like let it keep going or not.
Oh, Thorvald with $10 said, Twiggy, just hang from the ceiling in the Spider-Man suit as they sleep.
Oh my God, that'd be hilarious.
I'm sure Baja would pick up some silly string for you, bro.
Oh, I got a message, Baja. Shizzle.
That's my word.
My bad. Oops.
For Rizzle. So I'm guessing Test is just not going live.
No test
It
tonight.
will. Oh, it's not on tonight.
I guess
Why
not.
not?
Well, I'm assuming
It
they
will
need to
be.
sleep.
They
They
do
need to sleep.
They do, and honestly, they deserve it. Grim's been working nonstop. Nightmare's been working nonstop. And I know you guys don't want to hear about how much we're working, but bro, we put a car in a lake. Fuck you. Like,
No. All right, can we clarify that one thing? Like, it wasn't. It's not that people didn't want to hear it. It was that literally every show was like fucking an hour of that, and then the show would start. Like, it was an hour of people being like talking about how fucking hard it was, and the people are just like yawn,
yes,
yawn.
but no, they're talking
okay.
about how hard it is compared to like working hard, because that's not the same thing, right? Because I wouldn't say this is hard at all. It's fun. It's enjoyable, right? But I've still been working hard.
Right.
There's not like anybody who says this is a a big old party and people are just partying. They're not here. Like, there is some
I've
time.
heard just from what everybody's acknowledged that you have been doing a lot behind the scenes. So
Totally.
I give you tons of credit for that, because even Keem has said just by watching him that you and quite a few other people, like everybody's putting their weight, their weight in. I don't mean it in that kind of a pun. But I think it's got to be mentally exhausting.
Can I drop a bombshell about Fat Camp real quick?
Yes.
I've lost more weight than Boogie.
Oh God.
I've
You
lost.
should not be losing weight.
I
That's
lost
because you're
10
running
pounds.
everywhere.
I lost 10 pounds, baby.
You shouldn't be losing weight.
Nice.
No.
Dude, this is normal. My weight
Bro's got
always,
precious pounds to spare,
No,
man.
my-
Like,
my weight-
he needs to be putting it on.
my weight always fluctuates, dude. I can gain 10 pounds in a day. Like I'll be 130 at one point of the week. I'll be 120 the next point of the week, and then the next week I'll be at 130 again. Like it's normal. I just have a
My
very high
son-
metabolism.
That's my son. He's 26. He's autistic, but he's smaller, so
Yeah.
he's like 5'6" and 116
Is
pounds. I
his
think.
name SSO Michelangelo?
No, this
You
is
get it
Electric
because-
Tony.
Oh, is that your son?
That's my son.
I'm glad I made the joke. That's actually really cool.
But he's so skinny, and then a lot of people make fun of him, and
Yeah. Do his legs
he
look like
is so
this?
proud to watch. Oh, I think his legs are skinnier.
Ain't no damn way.
Oh, I'm gonna DM you some pics.
That's weird. that
But
you're
my
sending me a
whole
picture of your
point
kid's
is,
legs,
is
but no, I'm
he,
just kidding.
I know that's kind of weird, but he thinks you are so cool, and now that he's like, oh, this guy's so cool, and he's on Keemstar and live, Lolcow or whatever, and he's like, Mom, I think I'm okay with my size.
Tell him to hit me.
And I
up.
was like-
skinny boys stick together.
Yeah, he's been having such a problem with it, but he thinks, well, he's Rastov, he thinks you're awesome too. My daughter has a huge crush on you, by the way, but Twiggy, you gave my son inspiration, so I just wanted to let you know that, and I appreciate it.
I don't really know what to do with that. Thank you. I know what to do with it. Mr. Sigma for $10 said, Twiggy, eat 10k calories tomorrow before the wind blows you over.
Mr. Sigma, I miss you already.
It depends on how fast the wind's going or how strong the wind is.
Dude, I got blown away during Hurricane Matthew a few years back. Not even kidding. It's crazy.
Where did you
Blown
get
back by
blown
Matthew.
to?
Just off.
I
the
want to
coast.
get blown away. Kidding.
So
I might have. You know what? Any final words, Mr.
Over
You get yourself in
the
trouble every time.
rainbow, way up
Drinking that damn Pink Whitney.
high,
All right, well, you have a great night.
You too.
Thank you
I'll
for
watch
hopping
y'all
in.
tomorrow.
And remember,
Oh, that sounds great. Yeah, good one. Jesus Christ.
Tony, if you're watching this, skinny boys got to stick together. All right, we can't let these fats take over, bro. We can't
We'll
do
try.
it.
We'll try our favorite fudge packer one more time.
Is it actually working this time?
It's working.
Yeah,
It's
we could hear you. You just froze.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, yep. Still got the head condom on, beard looking luscious.
So hungry.
Yep.
Oh,
You know
just
that's
showed
right.
off his coworker.
Doxed. Doxed.
But yeah, give me 1 second.
Dude. Rasto, can I say something inappropriate while we're waiting for him?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, so these pajama pants, one time I wore them outside without underwear just to get the mail, right? Long story. Bro, there's this hole right here. Bro, sucker was just hanging out while I was getting the mail, bro. I had no idea. Most embarrassing moment
When
of my
was
life. I'm
this?
so happy I don't have neighbors. Probably like a month ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. It was awful. I was like,
Well,
bro,
I'm glad Mom and
why is
Dad
it
did
chilly
not
out
split
there?
up.
Why is it chilly, bro? Because my wiener was out. That's why it was chilly. It was a chilly dog.
Yeah. Ian, we decided that we weren't going to get a divorce because we couldn't decide who was going to take you with them. We
Yeah,
were both
you
just
and
like, no, you take him.
Michelangelo.
No, you take him. No, you take him. I was like, fuck it. We'll just stay together.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll do it for
I
the
was
kids.
wondering that.
We don't love each other. We're doing it for the sake of the kids.
I tell you, my kids died.
Yes. For you, children. The children of Lolcow, Aussie.
Somebody's about to be in trouble.
You?
What's going on, Twiggy?
Oh,
left.
oh,
Who's
He's
smuggling
back.
contraband?
oh,
Oh.
oh.
That's Dr. Pepper.
Your
You could plant
skills
that
of
on someone.
observation are unmatched, gamer.
Dude, you could
Unmatched.
literally plant that on someone and say that, like, tell Keem that you saw them with the Dr. Pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, dude, blame it on Boogie.
Straight up, bro. Like,
He only drinks Mountain Dew, right?
I saw somebody
Ah,
drinking a
fuck,
soda
yeah,
earlier.
remember.
I saw one of the fat
No,
drinking
blame
a
Mike,
soda
blame
earlier.
Mike.
Ma,
Either
Who
blame Mike
drinks
or
Dr.
Becky.
Pepper?
I know who was drinking soda. I got some tea, but I ain't gonna share it. You know what I'm saying?
Is it a cup of tea?
It's a cup of teas.
Cup of TTs.
No, it's a cup of teas. You know what I'm saying? Like me and you, Rasta, we're just a couple guys. You know what I'm saying? We could drink a cup of teas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Oh, there's someone that I want us to talk to.
Uh-oh.
Any final words, Ian? I know you got to go back to work.
I'm getting the hoodie and my Twiggy shirt next paycheck.
Damn straight, bro. You
I
should get a
love
hat,
you.
dude. Those things are cool.
I'll be
love
for
you.
life.
That's right, Ian. We love you, bro. You have a good one, eh?
All right, love you still. All right.
Taking selfies.
I love Ian.
Hold up. Gotta send it to my wife.
We got Greetings Robot. Or
Greetings.
I got told not to say your
Hello.
name on stream. Hello.
Oh, give me a second. Have to mute. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, how you
Yes,
doing?
we can hear you.
So, yeah, I rarely get to call in, but lucky for you, my body's gone through some changes and things hurt, so figure I'd take the chance to call.
I don't
Fair-
even know
I'm
how
glad
to
you did.
respond to that.
It's okay, nothing to worry about.
Late bloomer, huh?
Just life stuff.
You enjoying the stream?
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, question: Are you one of the
nothing-
docket team members that quit?
Yes. I wasn't going to go there, but, yes.
Interesting. I don't blame you.
Let's just-
Anywho, moving
oh.
on.
Yeah, exactly. Let's move on. I was just gonna say that everything's been discussed, but yeah. No, I wish you guys the best. I'm happy to see you working things out and all that jazz.
Well, thank you very
That's about
much.
it.
No, I appreciate you jumping on and hanging out.
I do as well.
Absolutely. No, I thank you for the distractions.
We do our best. Sometimes it's not a great outcome, but you know what? We still try.
I know.
And
Well,
at
we're
the end
all
of the day, I always have fun. Would you say the same, Rest?
No, no, I don't. I do not always have
Dude,
fun.
I have
Sometimes
a
it
problem.
fucking sucks.
I always ask questions I know the answers to.
Yeah, I know what you were doing.
Well, it all boils down to being human, right?
It's banter. I like to have banter with
Just
my
have
friends.
to move on.
I do my best. I try.
I'm a banter guy. I got thin thighs. We almost had a problem today when Boogie almost died.
Is he doing okay? Do you know?
Straight up, he died. Boogie's dead. We're not supposed to talk about it.
Boogie
died.
Boogie died.
Rip Boogie.
Nah,
His
Boogie,
legacy
Rip
will remain-
Boogie.
No, I'm joking.
Is
I'm
chilling.
joking.
me and Boogie were literally like watching. We were watching Queens together earlier.
Okay, good.
He's feeling a lot better. He's just a little weak. He's got a headache, of course. I think it was just dehydration. Because I guess, you know, he carries around a thing of water with him, but I just don't think he's been focusing on drinking it. I think he's been more focused on, you know, making the content, which I can understand because I be forgetting to eat, like straight up. Like, I'm an animal. I can go days without eating, but I be forgetting, so I just have to remind myself constantly. So I have been eating, don't worry. But if I don't catch myself, I'll
Twiggy,
forget.
I was about to say, bless you, man. You could go days without eating. If I go even a couple of days without eating, energy is just non-existent. So I don't know how you do it, but more power to you.
He does drugs. He does drugs.
Okay, there we go.
I do these monsters. You know, Rastoff, I rarely drink energy drinks, and I've had one every day
I
this
know.
week. And like I've been snacking, right? So it's enough to keep the energy up, right? But I haven't just gone down on a plate of whatever. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Just little things here and there, just to keep my energy going, because I constantly have to like be putting something in my body to like keep energy going. Food, I mean, not anything else. No drugs. I'm tired of people saying I'm a drug addict and that I'm a crackhead. Okay? I don't do drugs.
You're not addicted.
I've smoked weed, you know, occasionally.
The ganja.
The ganja. The Himalayan
doobie.
hemp. The Peruvian parsley.
The devil's lettuce.
The devil's lettuce. The
Picky's pubes.
the Wakandan wacky tobacco.
Wakandan wacky. What the fuck?
I don't know, dude.
Okay.
Rastoff, now's the time to call it, and then eBay to go on longer.
No, I think we just end it.
I can do that too.
Yep.
Let you fellas be, but it's a pleasure to talk to you and wishing you guys all the best in the whole.
You as well.
You know, future, all the futures.
That's right.
We're gonna do something interesting here, though, right?
What?
Are you ready? I'm actually gonna give my final words first.
Uh-oh.
Then you can give your final words, and then we'll just end it.
Oh, sounds good.
Because I gotta go to the computer across this room. And because of the delay we have, I've got to, you know, it's a little bit of a process. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out to Lolcow Aussie tonight and giving us your love, your support. Some of you have given me a little more in the DMs, if you know what I'm saying.
Lily gave us
It was
$5.
lovely
saying,
hanging
"Thanks,
out with
fellas."
you two again.
Gamer, honestly,
It's
I forgot
lovely
you were
hanging
here.
out with you two.
I feel so bad.
It's lovely hanging out with you two.
You as
We
well.
love you too, Gamer.
Gamer, you are.
Have a happy birthday.
You are
Thank you,
genuinely
mate.
like one of the top people on my list of favorite people in the community. You're not supposed to have favorites, but you're just so wholesome, and I appreciate you, brother.
Thanks, mate.
Like, I'm a Gamer of the Damned fan, like legit. Like, ever since your first appearance on Lolcow Live, I have been a Gamer of the Damned fan. 100%. You're my favorite paranormal investigator. The only one I know too, but still. But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Tune in tomorrow, maybe, but probably not. Maybe depends on how long Lolcow Live goes tomorrow. Depends on
You never know what's gonna happen the next live stream, people.
You never know.
You never know.
It is unpredictable. But anywho, well, bye. No. Stop. Bro, I should have brought my.
I like it
stream
because
deck.
they can't see me about to do it when I'm streaming. Thorvald with $10 says, "Thanks for the great show. I'm happy that my Aussie bros are back." I still feel like there's a fucking psych coming though. I genuinely do. Oh
Dude,
god.
hold up. Why is Keem walking in here?
I can see in the reflection he's not. Shut the fuck
You're a
up, dude. I've been
bitch.
watching that reflection more than I've been looking at you. I'm not even joking. Literally fucking almost 3 hours I've been watching that goddamn reflection.
Sorry,
All
it's
right.
not funny.
I'm gonna drag you out though, gamer. You have a great birthday, dude.
All right. See you later, mates.
All
have
right.
a good one.
Love you, gamer. In
Uh,
like a friendship kind of way, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Anywho. Twiggy, any final words? Well, yeah, Fat Camp's been very eventful. Lots of stuff's happened, and we will have a full Fat Camp recap stream, going over it, talking about it. If we still had
That'd
a
be
docket
sick,
team, we could get them
actually.
to compile clips, but unfortunately, they all quit.
They did say they'd come back if you apologized.
No, we can replace them. Because you're not there to get your feelings hurt. You're there to do a job. And I said that they did a great job. But we're not always going to use a docket, right? Like, there's going to be times where, like, especially while we're at Fat Camp, where that's just, it's a backup plan, right? But if you don't like what I say, or you don't understand my sense of humor, it's the same thing I said, the first time we had drama in the docket chat. This isn't the show for you to work on. I appreciate what you've done. I appreciate the support, but I want people who can actually, I want people who can actually handle it, I guess. And I know it's a lot to ask, right? Especially since it is a volunteer thing. But I don't want to, I don't want to have to tiptoe around the feelings of docket people, at all either. And it was honestly no matter what kind of input I gave, it wasn't the docket team didn't listen to me. They only listened to you anyway. Anytime I told them that we need to minimize the amount of messages in this chat only to things related to the show, it was just ignored, right? And if you're not going to respect me, I don't want you working with me. Does that make sense?
See where you're coming from. I don't remember seeing those messages, but then that's probably because I was
Because
asleep.
they get drowned out by constant conversation.
Okay, I'm not saying they didn't happen. I'm not saying they didn't happen.
I'm not upset with you. I'm just saying, they get drowned out. Anytime I message in that chat, it's just drowned out by a bunch of people, sending stuff that has nothing to do with the show, or, just talking about, how they felt about another show, which can be useful if you're going to actually, put content from those shows and not just share your opinions. Go to the community Discord for that. This isn't your little private hangout room. This isn't it's not the little fun club, right? If I have to wake up after literally a little nap, or every few hours I go to check the docket chat and there's over one point there was 500 messages within a day. You expect me to keep up with that while also doing everything else that we do for the show? Especially if you're not pinging me? Nah. I ain't home all day. I can't sit in there like that. But all that matters is we have BB Phil. And we have Zavi. We have gosh, I'd have to go.
Savi was just in there to watch.
Well, yeah. Well,
He didn't actually do anything. All the doing
but
people.
why is he
apart
in
from
there
Baby
then?
Phil
That's
there.
a spot that could have been used for somebody else. Why the fuck is he in there?
He wanted to be in there to give ideas.
I mean, has he given ideas?
Yeah. Yeah, he's
then he's
given
good.
ideas.
And you know, Crown. You know what I'm saying?
Well, having Crown Input's good because they invest in the most
Yeah.
in the show.
Well, yes, but what I'm saying, like, it needs like there's a certain way that this should work, right? And we were doing great because you know we could just go. The docket was one of those things where we could pick it up without looking at it, right? There didn't need to be much conversation there because it was self-sustained. But you also like it was more used, like that chat was more used as a hangout spot than anything. There was almost no need to have the chat because people could just put what they wanted in the Google Doc. Like it was literally for
They
people.
did do a lot of discussing around like segments and sharing clips and seeing what was like good to be
Yes,
put
they
in there
did
and
for,
a lot of
like-
discussion around this stuff in there.
They did up until those
But-
things were added to the docket, and then once we got our same segments that we just continued to do, right? It just became a hangout spot again, or there would be stuff that was talked about but then never enacted on, right? Which is still putting ideas out there, but if nothing's changing, right? Or if I don't even know the best way to articulate it. It's just it's not a hangout spot. That's what the Discord's for. And if you want to be added to the chat, literally just DM me, right? I'll get to it when I can, but you have to be willing, to do all of the things that I just said. And you don't even have to be all you've got to do is have ideas, okay? You don't have to be like a researcher or anything like that. Ideas are great, and then somebody else can help you out. It's a teamwork thing, but that doesn't mean that it's a place for you to just hang out and have a constant conversation and get lost in conversation, because that was very common. It's also not a place for you to have breakdowns when you disagree with something that's said on the show, because I'll just boot you. I don't have time for that. I listen to criticism, right? But I'm not gonna have any drama in a chat that's just meant for stuff for business related things. You get what I'm saying?
I see where you're coming from. I'm of the opinion that we need them more than they need us, but I see where you're coming from.
But we've also proven that we can do episodes without a docket. We did it for almost the first month. And then we've done it multiple times where after that, even a little more recently, where we just we get into a conversation and we talk. I don't think we need them more than they need us.
I do have a differing opinion, and that's okay.
That's fine. But my thing is, right? How do I put this, right?
Stick with 10 said, Rasto, don't hate you at all, but bud, this is the big leagues and you getting stomped. Pick up your pants or frig off, trading card or not, get mad and fight or fug off.
Stick is definitely an opinionated person, and I respect him for that.
I think I'm getting stomped. Also, I didn't realize he got banned on our channel, so I unbanned him. Maybe I should reban him.
Nah, the only person that needs to be banned.
I don't know who banned him either. Did I ban you? I don't think I banned him.
Lizzie made fun of the way I look when Lizzie is literally a awful looking human. I've never seen what Lizzie looks like, by the way. I just have beef with Lizzie. Lizzie,
should we just end the stream now?
Before. It's just this one person. It's just this one person. It's because they were constantly spamming me in the chat, being just talking about how I'm gonna die of a drug overdose and how how I'm there was paragraphs of genuinely insane messages.
I guess my only other question is, are you taking back control of the docket team then?
I mean, not necessarily. I just there was no even when I'm not on Discord all day, right? There's just no way. I'm not even at home all day. How can I sit in there and just be constantly active, right? Because that's what they wanted. That was like some of the like
They're
that
pretty
was,
locked down.
Yeah, it's not happening, right? Like genuinely, our most useful person that we had or have is the most useful docket member we've had is still there. So we've got that going, right? Scully was a good clipper, right? But you want to go, you're gone. Like I don't respect quitters. So, I mean that's that. And if you want to bring people back, I mean you have equal say, right? But the minute they stop being useful or the minute they question me, they're just gone. With your permission, of
If you
course.
do
No,
get people
I had to
message you
finish
to
that.
join it, can you
I'll
like
run them
let me
by
know
you.
who they are first?
Yeah, that's not a problem. But like,
Stick
yeah,
with two said I didn't mean that to be mean, bud. No, I know you're fine, bro.
Stick your bald.
I'm
Your
not-
bald stick. You live in a storage bin. I also love you.
All right, let's wrap this shit up. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. Let me. My final words, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. I love y'all. I'm gonna go eat something. Rest off. Give a good amount of final words so that I have time to do this.
Wait, you probably can't hear me. In the arms of the angels, fly away from here. I could still get fired. There's still a chance. He could still actually just say, you're fired. You never know. Anything's possible. I was taken aback by Twiggy at the start, being all apologetic and somber. It was weird.
Yeah, that was gay.
I didn't really know what to do with that. But I feel like, the chat spoke. They wanted us to move on, and we moved on. I feel like we talked about some cool shit. Definitely got some plans. I still think Twiggy needs to get some silly string. That would be good.
Somebody else has got to do a Walmart order for that, bro. I ain't doing all that.
Well, like Baja could probably do it.
Oh yeah, let's just milk Baja of his money when he's going to be going on a road trip with me tomorrow to pick my wife up from the airport.
Yeah, it's a great idea. We love Baja. Yeah, how long do I need to do these final words?
Bro, you were good like 2 minutes ago.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Bye,
kidding. No,
guys.
You're good.
No, okay.
Give me a good wave.
Tina
before you leave.
in the chat said you lost a lot of people tonight.
Yeah, that happens. It happens on Queens too. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
We did end up in the test time slot, which kind of has a small impact, but I feel you. I feel you. I'm sorry that you have to deal with Becky again.
Yeah, but don't take it
No
out
one
on
should have
us,
to go
like,
through that
that's-
twice.
That's not cool. It's just weird how it went from like constant support to now just dogging on us because we're losing viewers. Even though like
I still love
that's
you,
going
Tina.
to happen throughout like the length of a stream, especially when you've been going for over 2 hours and you're streaming late night, like. But anywho, final words, Rasto.
I am excited to see what's left of Fat Camp. I think that you can make some really cool shit happen. I'll do my best to support you as much as possible. And then after Fat Camp, I'm really keen to do like a recap stream. I'm sure everyone will be doing them, but that's fine. I think maybe for the weekend it would be good if we took it off, so that we can both recharge some more. Because I'm sure there's going to be shitloads of content from the weekend, unless something happens and you want to do like a impromptu something. You know what I'm saying? Should we take it off?
We'll see when we get there because we don't even know how long they're going to be streaming for.
I mean, I remember Keem saying before Fat Camp that the goal was to do 6-hour streams every day on the weekends, but I'm not sure. I'm sure shit will change.
It just all depends. I'm willing to do whatever. You know me.
That's my final words.
I love how stick is just Would you like to read?
Oh, he's normally like drunk and donating to Test right now, but they're not on, so I guess we get his Canadian money tonight.
I think our chat forgot something, Rastov.
What's that?
I still like the hate comments.
I know.
I don't
And I'm
think
still always going to read all the comments.
Oh, I read all of them, but they got me cracking up. I'm a bad.
Someone keeps saying that we delete comments, but I think what happens is they write stuff that gets auto hidden by the fucking thing. Because I'm like, bro, I've never deleted a comment on a thing. Maybe it was someone else. I don't know, but
Remember how we were?
I don't think
end
you
it,
would
but
do
then
it
we
either.
love each other, so we didn't end it because we like to talk to each other.
Yeah. Okay, just end it. I'm hungry. I'm really fucking hungry.